me with hurry up, cause my son and my nephew gonna murder something. Gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task force.
And y'all, Duke ain't working nothing over here, man. I asked Duke to come up here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talking about, he free to talk about it over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here, because I don't want to have to start blocking people from the same.
You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black.
No, this shit show me. The truth be told, allegedly, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him, man. My bad, I didn't know I was on mute, man. Salute to everybody, man. And y'all know the rules over here. You're entitled to your own opinion. We can agree to disagree to agree, man. As long as you voice your opinion respectfully, you are more than welcome over here. You may be asking, what does voice your opinion respectfully mean? And does your feet off mean? When you come in, man, stay on topic, man. Don't make it about you. This show is about us over here, man. Tonight, it's gonna be me, Kimbo, King, Pooh Black King, guys. It's on a road trip tonight, man. But before I start, man, I want to salute to my goddamn me Maz, man. I want to salute to the gang out there, man. Salute gang, man. And I gotta salute to everybody who in here first. If you coming in here, hit that like button, man. If you hear it early, man. I want to salute to Chirac, Queen Laker, Sandlow, Brazy, Blood. Who else in here, man? Let me go down the list. I don't want to miss my first. Be Precious, salute. CC, salute. Sons of Morning, salute. Chrissy, 420, salute. KK Hill, salute. CW, in my opinion, Sabrina, Sugar Girl, salute. Who else in here? Jalen, Relatives, salute, man. Say, man, tonight we going to be talking about movies, man. I put for the main title, salute, Stan. We put the main title up there tonight, man. It's colors, man. Tonight topic is a laid back topic. We're gonna talk about movies and movies that had an effect, that has had an effect on our communities and for us, our community growth, and whether it's positive or negative. It don't have to be negative, it could be positive, man. If you have a movie out there, man, long as you can break down the rules to the game, is we're gonna break down how it affected the community in a positive or a negative way, and what was the influence in your life. Them the two questions we're gonna be asking. So y'all got two movies that movies that y'all might have on your mind after I talk about my topics and shit, my movies I pick. Then y'all can go on in. Kimbo, he should be in shortly. Pooh Black should be tapping in shortly, man. And that's how we're gonna roll tonight's show, man. If you coming in, hit that like button, dust your feet off, man. It's respect on effect, zero tolerance. I swear for God, man. I put colors up there for the topic, man, as far as the thumbnail, man, because that was a big influence movie, a movie that influenced my life, man. Being in second grade and watching Colors, man, and starting to learn about the gang culture, man, it kind of educated me more on what was going on in the gangs and how I was supposed to move, man. So I put Colors up there because I think Colors had a lot to do with spreading. Colors had a lot to do with spreading it all around. Salute Shelly Eve, salute. Colors had a lot to do with spreading like like the gang culture. Like a lot of people like to say this California stuff and this and that, but were movies that were made in Cali that kind of influence the gang culture and how people move, and it affected some cultures and stuff because some cultures didn't have gangs before colors came out, man. So I look at colors as a negative effect, but an educational at the same goddamn me time. You heard me? My first movie, I'm gonna start off out of my three, man. Before my panel get up here or before anybody tap in. My first movie I'm gonna go to, man, is I'm gonna go to Boys in the Hood, man. I kind of hard to tell if this had a positive effect or a negative effect on the community, man, because it was really educational. I didn't look at it as much as a negative because it wasn't just a graphic, it was just the life of a person or a gang member in Cali, man. Boys in the Hood. What did Boys in the Hood teach me? Boys in the Hood taught me, man, I'm gonna be honest, man. Boys in the Hood taught me not to trust police, man. That's what Boys in the Hood taught me. Boys in the Hood taught me when I seen that black man call that boy a nigga and how he handled him, man, it was like as a young man, I like, dang, man, that could be me, man. That's the only like thing I got out of it. And then I also got out of Boys in the Hood, which was a life experience and a fit for me to pay attention to. That you will lose one of the your closest friends in this lifestyle of gang banging or whatever we want to call it, man. So that's my first movie, man. My second movie, man, is none other than Menace to Society, man. Menace to Society probably had the biggest effect on me as a teenager. It was a different look on the street culture for us to hustle, which I already knew about. You couldn't teach me nothing about hustle. I always knew about hustling, but as far as like just the lifestyle, the things that you can allow yourself to be in, man, and then it can happen to you at anywhere, man. Neither one of these movies to me had a bigger effect than Colors had. Neither one of these movies had a bigger effect than Colors had because y'all gotta think about it. Colors touched mostly the gangs that were popular at the time, from a Mexican gang standpoint, from Crip and Blood standpoint, man. It touched three major areas, black and brown, man, and I don't think you can over establish, but it's movies you can put involved and that's involved in it, man. And Menace to Society also let me know that shit you can catch a op lacking at a restaurant, man. It let me allow stupid shit. Let me give y'all a more of a positive movie, positive black movie that really stood out to me, man. Was I got a couple of them, man. Really, to be honest with you, I probably got more positive movies than I have negative movies. I'm gonna say Jason Leary, man. I'm gonna put Jason there. I was gonna say Brewster's Town. Brewster's. I think that's the name of that movie. But I'm gonna talk about that a little bit too. Jason Leary, man. Jason Leary was a movie that every family that has a ill family member, a brother, or cousin, or a sister in it, man, knows the story of, man. Most families or some families have that one brother that's just stupid and just can't get his life together, or he just made mistake after mistake, man. And everybody got that person that remind you of somebody in their family. And on Jason Leary, Jason brother, man, the one that came from prison, the bald headed, which is a rapper. I can't think of. I think he rap with Onyx. It shows that sometimes you can love somebody, but sometimes you gotta let them go, let them be them, let them go. However, whatever their story gonna be, that's what their story gonna be, man. That what that movie just let me know all together. Like my little brother say, lean on me. Lean on me. I went in a school as bad as that, but I was in a school and kind of that environment growing up in the 90s, man. It was one of them kind of schools and stuff, man. So that's how it was on that end with me on that end, man. Anybody want to tap the link, y'all can start coming in, man. The link is pinned to the top. If you got a movie that you want to talk about that had an influence on you, man, hit that link, man. We gonna start off early. We ain't gonna sit and wait for everybody to get in here. They come in when they come in. But lean on me, man. As far as the politics in the movie with the school and stuff, I didn't go through. But far as the students and what kind of students was in them schools and stuff, I had them same type of people in schools that I went to, man. We can talk about the numerous of movies. It just depends on what part of your life and what type of character you are that had a positive or a negative effect on you, man. It just all depends at the same damn time, man. Um, we had had many good movies, just black movies all together, man. Maybe it didn't have an effect on it, or maybe it just was just a good black movie, man. Um, Let me think of a good movie off top, man. I'm trying not to come at y'all with too many new movies because I know y'all wouldn't too much know. South Central, man. South Central was another influential um uh movie that came out, man. Deuce here. It kind of showed the gang style, man. When a brother trying to change, it's always somebody there to judge you for trying to change to be a better man, man. It shows the in and out of the struggles of a father who was a known gang member or got gang ties when they kids try to follow their shoes, and how hard it is to fight them evils, man. It shows that, man. Okay, and move out. Anybody got a movie out there? State Property. Now, Menace to Society. But yeah, OG Bobby Johnson, Deuce here. Now I want to say State Property. All I learned from State Property was get down and lay down. Honestly, that's the only thing I learned from it. It was just an entertaining movie. Dead Homies, man. It was a movie when I was in high school. Came out of Cali. Dead Homies, man. And I'm just talking about movies like far as that affected me personally. Dead Homies and stuff. It showed just like in Colors. It showed gang members shooting up churches and of the gang member friends that they had gained down. Salute Miss Benz. Salute D Roll. Salute Les G. It showed the different like cultures of them and stuff for as that. Um Now, Old Dog was it. Old Dog was the fool. Old Dog was probably more on Menace to Society. Old Dog was more like the leading type cause, or like that was more the star of the movie, man. Everybody wanted to be Old Dog, man. I should have in for a cheeseburger. Salute, Corral. Corral, hit that link, fam. I want to know what movie Corral got. That's gonna be interesting. That'd be real interesting. Here comes Jalen. What's up, Bray?
What's up with it?
Ain't nothing. Do you got
Shoot.
do you got some movies that name your movie that had an influence on your life, whether it was positive or negative, for us the black community, your life?
Well, yeah, man. All my movies is, you know what I'm saying, negative. I ain't gonna even lie. You know what I'm saying? I think for the most part, but I learned a lot from them. You know what I'm saying? Juice, Menace Society, and the Mac. And with Juice, I learned, you know what I'm saying, that shoot, friends will turn over anything, man. Sometimes, man, that everybody ain't your partner, basically. You know what I'm saying? Men's Society, I think that's kind of like a given with all the, because there's a bunch of lessons in that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The main one was just like, yeah, just because you think you're gonna step away, don't mean that shit you did in the past ain't gonna come back to get you.
facts.
Uh, and then with the Mac, it's just like, I don't know, it's just the swag of the whole thing with me. It's a movie that I don't know. I always go back to that movie just because I like the way they talk. I like the way they just move in that movie. Period, man. It was more of just the kind of turn me on to the like the pimp culture and the lifestyle, man. I don't know exactly what's the overlying message behind it, other than just like, I don't know. It's just like being that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, he lost everything at the end, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it just wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it was a real, cause like I didn't get that from that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just got just being cool part of it. And you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I feel like it's all negative because you know what I'm saying? Like Goldie was a pimp, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day. So, but it's just like I never really felt the real message from it. It was just more of like one of them. It's like Superfly. You know what I'm saying? It's just like one of them movies that just a nostalgia film. It makes me feel like, oh yeah, I want to be that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fly in the motherfucker type shit.
Facts. Carell, what's up with you, bro? Salute Pooh
Man,
Black
shout
and
out to
Carell.
TRIGGMAN. Shout out to
Salute.
who that King God?
No,
Who that
that's my
is?
relative Jalen and that Pooh Black.
Jalen and Pooh Black, man. Salute to y'all.
Salute.
I just
Salute.
came in though, Trigger. What's the question?
A black movie that had an effect that either on your life and whether it was positive or negative or the community, the black community as a whole.
Ooh, that's tough, man. But fuck, I gotta say, I like the Temptations, son. Yeah, I know my movie gonna fuck y'all. I like the Temptations. Oh, what else I like? Fuck. And damn, son.
Give me a movie that had an effect on the community.
Temptations and Shadows. Temptations and Shadows. I know this shit out the field.
Okay,
But
let's pick. Let's go by one. Okay, what was Temptation have? Did the Temptation have an effect on your life, or was it a positive, or negative way, or how did it have an effect? Like what did you get
it
out of
was
the
a
movie?
positive effect. It made me respect like old school music, son. It made me. That's why I love music. That's why I don't really like music now. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's fucked up. It went from the that type of feel good music, you know, talking about your girl, you're there to this gangster shit. So that's what I like about that. This music, that shit made me love music and old school shit, respect old school shit, and made me want to do my history with music and shit and respect it.
What about Charlotte?
You already know Shadows. It was negative, man. The Shadows had me want wild out, man. I want to be Mad Max and shit. You there? But yeah, like in a negative way, yeah, that shit used to have me turned up. Like that shit that shit turned me up more. I wanted to be worse than I was.
Yeah.
I hope my shit was good enough for y'all, dog. I'm rough for y'all.
No, it's whatever movie that it was for you. Salute, Kimbo.
Salute, fam. Salute to the pint of everybody.
Yeah,
y'all. Who black?
Hold on,
yeah,
y'all. Hold on, Jalen. Carell, let me put my panel right. Hold on, y'all. Y'all stay right there. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right.
Oh, organizer, nigga.
Man, I gotta have a panel on top, man. Say, Kimbo.
What's happening?
I'm gonna put it on you. Then I'm gonna go to Pooh Black. A movie where you know the topic.
Yeah, for sure. Well, shit, I can't. I gotta. If I'm gonna keep it 100, I gotta the same movie you put in the title. Shit, I think that motherfucker influenced a whole lot of us colors. But
and how do you like break it down for me? Like how
I'm saying, as far as influence, motherfuckers, like it might not be so simple for some people. They probably look at it like this, but it might have been a certain character that you related to in the motherfucking film that made you like another side, either side. You know what I'm saying? That your perception of the film, who was real, who was getting punked, or a nigga who probably lived like you actually was living. From shit, mind you, your hood kind of make you, you know, shit, look at certain sides, certain ways, even though the shit wasn't always real. You know, we picked up certain shit or like the gang shit, far as how they function, how they politic, or the way we thought it went. You know, shit, we adapted. I think Colors is what made one of the main movies that made shit the world adapt Cali culture like they did. Shit, and I'm one of the suckers that fell for it.
About the same way you said about
And
the
that
same
shit
thing
made
I said.
PCP popular.
Oh yeah, I forgot about what you call it in there jumping around with the rabbit. That was the first time I did see somebody on that drug within that movie.
Facts.
Yeah, well, motherfucker know what it was. I'm saying it was around, but they just called it something different. You know, they called it Sherm and shit, Angel Dust, but we called it Whack or
I know
Monkey
Master P
Fist.
called that shit water.
Yeah, it's just different names. Motherfucker been wanting to be zombies like a motherfucker.
Nah, for shit. So, Pooh Black. Oh, salute Illis. I see you in the house, man. I got you on mute, bro, because your phone was echoing.
Dolo
You hear
Mike.
me?
Man, going now.
No, it's just when people talk, it's like an air sound or something.
Oh, Trigger, that's a hell of a topic tonight, man. Fuck that. I'm going all the way out, but what's love got to do it? God damn it. Turn him, baby.
Hey,
That nigga a woman beater, you hear me?
look, Dolo
Gotta
Mike.
watch him.
No, but for real though, hey, but for real though, on some real shit though, man, the color purple like a motherfucker, man. Real
I
shit.
wanted
That's a
to,
good one. That's a good one.
I wanted to say the color purple too, man, but I didn't think everybody can relate to it. But can you break down what effect it had? Like, what do you think it was negative?
Well,
Was it positive? What?
Hold up.
Hold on.
Now, goddamn. I was next. Hold up.
Well,
I be
we fucking apologize here, man.
Hold
Mine hold up, bro. I get it, man.
Hold
Hold
on.
up.
Illis took the mic, so I thought you would let him take your mic.
No. See, now I'm about to just turn out well. I be trying to be kind, but nah, I'm damn near worse than everybody else.
Shit. Come on,
Yeah,
Black
I'm
man,
not-
you gotta stay kind, man. You gotta be kind, man. We supposed to be brothers, man.
That's one of my movies right there. Check me out.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I'm gonna make it quick. Dolomite, because you gotta stand your fucking ground. They tell niggas stand their ground. Boys in the Hood, because it affected it everywhere. And Friday, because it turned the life up. I can break out three of them down, how they affected everybody. Like,
Go ahead and
real
break
quick.
it down for us then. Go ahead and break it down.
Friday a good one.
Go ahead.
Friday gave you an understanding of how life really is. How you can have fun and celebrate and chill, smoke weed, and grow up and fuck around in the hood. Dolomite won't have that shit. So you already knew how to take that. Boys in the Hood showed you if you was on some fuck shit when you get older, it'll fuck you up. So majority of them three right there were kind of, where a lot of people came in and, kind of did a lot of shit. So it came through from the 70s shit to the 2000s.
Nice pick, Tupac, man. I like how you broke it down.
Yeah, that body right there.
And that shit taught you ball in the hood, like you ain't gonna survive with this shit. Like even at the end, dope boy even died. Like it was a good when you heard about you don't win with this game, bang.
People right now, how many people you know right now grew up with you as kids and they was still in the show. Right now they grown, they still in jail. That shit real. How many niggas did the shit Dolomite did? How many parents did that type of shit? Goddamn, they Turner got that shit from somewhere, didn't he?
Facts.
Oh, he damn near replica wanted to be like, or they damn near in the same boat.
I forgot. I just gave you one. I owe you two more.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna come back to
one more. Then I'm gonna think of one more. Then
hold on. Let's give it to Illis while we think. We're gonna push it around. Go ahead, Illis.
You still got him muted?
Nah, he unmuted. Illis.
I'm gonna just take one ahead, Trick. I like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Ain't no moving. But Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, T try to put your shoes on and shit. You hear me?
Hey, now Mr. Rogers was a G, nigga. Mr. Rogers controlled the whole block, man. You never see no niggas on Mr. Rogers' block. They was scared of that nigga.
Facts. You hear me? Yeah, man. That nigga told y'all to put the jacket on there. Look at Trig. For real.
Put the shoes on. Boy, you crazy, nigga. Boy, man. Say, fool. Say, boy, that nigga crazy, man. Hey, Kimbo. Go ahead, man. I'm gonna talk about some. Hey, some of y'all put no movies in the chat, man. Say y'all can come up here and talk about it, man.
Oh,
I'll
they
talk about
saying some
all of.
fire movie. They saying
Yeah, no,
poetic
they said
justice. They saying some
poetic
shit.
justice. But I don't know what
They
message
think
we
about
really
poetic
got.
justice because they miss Tupac.
I don't know what message I could really got from Poetic Justice. It was just a good movie to me, like just a good all the way round movie to me, man. It's like a Romeo
Poetic
and
justice
Juliet
show how
love.
niggas was soft though. Letting that nigga come to their barbecue. Letting that nigga walk up to you. You there? Real talk though. That show how
You
like
gotta be
how
soft enough to
friendly
real.
black people is, sir. Talking about cutting Pete. Cutting Pete would have robbed your stupid ass. Nigga to rob your fucking ass. Yeah.
Nah, for real, that shit funny. Nah, but for real, nah, for real, man. Who the in my opinion finna hit the stage. In my opinion, what's up?
I think Lil Jones did it for me.
How did it affect your life, or what was it too? Salute, Skeeter.
It turned me on to poetry. It taught me how to have good relationships and everything. Like, yeah, that was really impactful for me. Another good one that I like you said earlier is Lean on Me.
Lean on Me. And
Yeah.
how did that? How did
Oh,
that?
talk your shit. I don't want to fuck up. Talk your shit.
Well,
That's one of my
let
favorites.
me tell you, I was actually in a school that we had to lock our doors because the area we were staying in when I was little, I told you I stayed in a rough area. My dad moved us out because it was so rough. The gang members would come and try to kidnap people's kids and stuff. So they would put the chains on the doors. And it was a lot of time that if we had a fire drill or something, you couldn't get out the door because they were locked up. And as a kid, you don't know that it's a safety precaution to put the locks on the door. But you learn pretty quick, you know what I'm saying, that when you're in a rough neighborhood, there's certain things you have to do to keep kids safe. So saying that it wasn't just didn't affect me as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was really traumatic for me because a lot of times you don't understand why things happen the way they happen or why you put in a situation where you don't think you should be at. You know what I'm saying? So that was like when I was in elementary school, and I'm like, I didn't understand it. Like, if you didn't get there in time, you had to actually ring a bell to get into school, and somebody would have to come and unlock the doors to get you in.
Well, they do that now. In my opinion.
Well, see, the kids now, the school that my kids are in now, they don't have chains on the doors. They do have police officers at the school, but they don't have chains on the doors.
Like, so
They
can you walk?
have Superman in front of that bitch.
Can you walk in the door anytime you want to? Like,
yes, but it's also a sheriff that stands right there at the front of the door, checks ID.
See, down here you got to ring a doorbell. You got to ring a doorbell to get in school. Goddamn it, the intercom. They ain't unlocking that door. You ain't just gonna walk in that door.
Well, now, because let me tell you something. Because so many kids have gotten shot at our schools, like these schools now, it's kids that 8 years old bringing guns to school. So
I'm familiar
they have
with it.
sheriff. Like at the elementary school, of course, it's only one sheriff, but at the middle school, it's like 2 sheriffs. And if you're talking about like high school, then there's like 5 sheriffs, and they have every door covered. They even have an office there, right there in front of the door. So anytime you come in, they're gonna be like, "Hey, who you here to see? Checking ID." They will even run your license sometimes, see if you got a warrant if you look suspicious.
Great movie though. That shit brought back memories. You smoke crack, don't you?
And then another one for me was Set It Off.
Was Set It Off?
Yes, because my sister was one of those ones that got knocked up and she didn't know what she was gonna do to take care of her kid. And for a while, she was hanging with a lot of people that was robbing people. And she realized, she went to jail one time. She realized, hey, this ain't for me. So she went to the military. But yeah.
Man, y'all, I want to hear everybody's thought because that's a good movie. Let's G got up to High Learning, man. For me, High Learning was a important movie. It shows that you can make it and go to college, but you still a nigga wherever you go. That's what I got out of High Learning, man.
Well, How You Learning was remember they had the remember the Wayne brothers made that parody shit? Ain't that what the movie nigga got shot in front of that bitch on the parody?
No, High Learning was the movie where they wrote it. No, High Learning was with Omar Epps and Tyra Banks in it. Where they was
that shit so long. I know what you talk about for sure. They was in college, but that shit was so long.
And in that movie it shows that you black wherever you go, and you can leave the hood, but sometimes you still gonna run into another problem, man. That being black, you always gonna have to survive in some kind of system, man. You always gotta beat the system, man. That's what I got out of that movie, man. And always protect yourself at all times. Be aware of your surroundings wherever you at. Because you at college don't mean that anything can't happen to you. Trust me,
I think on How I Learned, and also though from the black and white standpoint, it gave you an understanding of who somebody really is and what they really believe in, what your roommate, the desire shit that he go through, the desire that y'all both go through. He might believe in something different than you. So it gave a lot of people that go to college, you woke them up like, damn, I hope this nigga ain't like that hard learning ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a big effect though.
Yeah, especially how it broke down how Riley, you know what I'm saying, went from being just a regular old white boy to a supremacist, man. I like how they broke that
exactly.
down.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about right there.
But it was also based on a true story, so
yeah, it was true.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was based on a true story.
Shout out to 300 too. Yeah, 300 taught me. You're there to be like Leonardo, stand up, and you're there if you gotta die for something. You're there a bigger cause do it.
Hey, Pooh Black, I'm gonna tell you how fucked up I am, bro. That nigga said shout out to 300. I started looking at the chat.
Real shit.
You thought you had 300? I thought you were from Chicago. And I said shout out to 300.
No, 300 is somebody's name we know. I looked in the chat, guys. 300 in the chat. He called himself Leonardo. It's 300.
Kimbo, yeah, he wild.
Where Kimbo at? Kimbo there. Kimbo must be doing something. Okay.
Hey, I'm going through these woods, so it might be breaking up.
Okay. Hey, Fee. All right, y'all hit that like button if y'all coming in here. Don't be a hater your whole life, man.
Well, yeah, Trigger.
Give me like 2-3 minutes.
All right, bro.
When you came over and pressed that button on my phone, they monetized me, son.
I told you, nigga. I wasn't trying to hear that shit, nigga. You talking about? I don't even know. I just hit that bitch, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. I'm finna monetize your page for you, nigga.
Yeah, you did it. You hit it. So that bitch is monetized, man.
It went through.
Yeah.
Already, my nigga.
I can't look. I'm putting so much ads in my shit. I don't think a nigga gonna want to watch my shit.
Don't cloud it. Don't cloud it over ads. Just space your ads out. Well, I talk to you about that behind closed door.
All right.
Hold on.
Great movie though.
Hey, chat. I see y'all now. Y'all put y'all movies back in so I can catch up on the movies y'all name so we can go in on them while everybody in the panel. Then they said, "Don't be a menace in South Central while drinking your juice."
I'm back.
That was a good movie, though. That shit, it was funny because I know they was coming at the hood on some shit in a funny way, but they still was coming at the hood. When the son was older than the daddy.
Yeah.
All that shit was showing a lot. Like
But but
it
that
just
but
show how young we be, and we be doing. We be having baby doors, and we be young as hell.
see, I didn't get that message. I ain't get no message out of that movie. I ain't never liked that movie, bro. I thought that was one of the dumbest black movies ever made. That's
It
just
showed
my
you not to
opinion.
fuck with a woman with all them kids. Like, too.
Oh
So
yeah,
you probably know that already, but you know.
where we? Oh, that's Pooh Black. I forgot he said. Hey, somebody said a movie I wanted to touch on in the chat.
What
Hold on,
about
let
the
me
I'm gonna give you another one of mine.
go ahead.
One fuck me up is when you hear shit or whatever and you don't know the true story. That motherfucking Shaka Zulu.
Oh yeah, that's my shit.
When I first seen that motherfucker, I say so. It was like so damn like so y'all could have like been telling us about these motherfuckers, but this the way y'all want to introduce it to. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I still watch that movie, boy. Shaka, my shit.
Nah, yeah. The older you get, the more you start to understand the shit. Like some motherfuckers got mad at me because I told them at first when I was young he was a hero to me, but then when I got older and I started realizing, man, that nigga was a fuck nigga. That nigga was fucked up in the head.
He was killing
That
his
power
own
went to
people.
his head. He started tripping.
Bro, that would destroy Shaka Zulu though in the movie, man. He was killing his own people. He was turning people who were really with him against him.
Right, but that was just in the movie though. You know, that ain't the real deal. You know how you know how Hollywood twist shit, but it was like the first time I actually seen like some shit where they were showing some African shit, showing how they, you know, even though I wasn't all correct, but to give a glimpse of that shit, I was like, damn, this crazy. So it made me, you know, a little more curious about shit, make me want to know like what else these motherfuckers hide. You know what I'm saying? It was some wild shit to me to be, you know, young and see some shit like that you had never seen or heard. All you knew was in books. And that's how I know propaganda strong, because when they put that shit out there on you like that, if that's all you know, shit, that's what you believe, because that's all you know.
Facts. You right
So that
about
shit
that.
made you conscious. That one of the first move made you conscious.
Right. Made me want to know. Made me seek knowledge like a motherfucker.
Damn, you know what? I just looked at Shaka. I ain't never looked at Shaka that deep, man. I did notice that. I do know the story from whether on the movie, like the being too infatuated with power is what killed him, man. Because I think Shaka even killed his own son or something in the movie or something. When Natty or when that his girl name Natty or was that his mama name?
Nanny,
The Nadia, that was, I think.
mama.
Well, his girl when she got pregnant, he wanted to kill the baby.
You know, they had got a bunch of fucked up back then. You had fucked up beliefs about the oldest son, and you didn't want motherfuckers to be if the oldest son wasn't married to the mama, one of the main wives and shit. You didn't really want him to be no son down the line to become king. And on the cool, bro, that's some shit that's so funny. A lot of times, to me, that's how a lot of great motherfucking ops or whatever you want to call it, or other kingdom or gangs are built. They be the motherfucker that you done ostracized and ran off, but they probably was still solid. They go somewhere and put a whole nother clique together on your ass, man.
Mm-hmm. Hey y'all, I left that movie out there on the panel, right? I mean on the screen. Dangerous Minds, man.
Yeah.
What did the movie Dangerous Minds mean to everybody?
Should show you can be smart, but if you don't motherfucking comprehend well, you can use all that energy and all that knowledge that you learned for the wrong motherfucking thing.
When that movie came out, I ain't even see that. That shit sound like a cop
that
show
shit
on
all
TV.
that shit all. It was a movie about a teacher. It was
and shit.
Yeah, it was all kind of people, and they was.
I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of hard to follow, man. You gotta be a movie buff. It wasn't no fucking thrill, nothing to make you want to sit and watch it. It's some shit you gotta be bored sometimes.
Yeah. What about Cornbread Earl and me?
Yeah, that type of shit.
I seen Cornbread
and Earl better than that shit.
Yeah.
That's my mom old shit.
Yeah, Cornbread Earl.
That shit funny in the motherfucker though, man. A bunch of them old movies be funny in the motherfucker.
That's one ugly nigga though. The nigga Cornbread. I don't know how that nigga made an NBA. That nigga look like that nigga from I Am Legend, one of them things. Yeah.
Well, they careers too. Hey, New Jersey Drive, y'all.
No, fuck that movie affect a real nigga unless he steal cars or something.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Bro, I didn't know nothing about stealing cars till I seen New Jersey Drive, bro.
I didn't know it was a fucking profession like how them niggas do it. Like we ain't got time to be doing no shit like that, Ryan. You just gonna steal everybody just stealing cars, joyriding. Where the fuck is y'all going? No, come on, man.
That shit
We
told
buy
you not to
cars
be a
around
follower,
this
though.
bitch.
Nah, for shit show. Like hell, they had nigga looking around see if it had chop shots. Where chop shots were, like nigga ain't got time to be running from no police and no van up and down the drive and shit. But that it brought the knowledge like to popular. Like I didn't know stealing cars as a teenager were popular, and then I started noticing my friends that stole cars, bro. Like I would have never know they was in stolen cars if I would not seen that movie, man. If I had see what went down, how people steal cars and shit. So that movie was it influenced me for that. It didn't influence me, but it gave me the meat on my brain about like the knowledge I didn't know, man. I didn't know nobody just breakly just stealing cars and hell. Growing up where I was growing up, hell, people leave their cars running. Hell, you could pump gas before you pay for it. So shit was like different. So I didn't understand that, man. I couldn't grasp that at all, man. So
That shit made you watch to see if whoever picking you up got a key. They pull up with they better have a key, you know.
No, for shit. So also I'm gonna say another movie, New Jack City, man. I think New Jack City influenced like the community for like the drug dealers and stuff and how they conduct their business for us with the inside they crew, and it kind of like I started noticing drug dealers had started to like move like that, like try to be conquering, like the New Jack City, how they had the project set up and stuff, like the whole drug whole thing. It's like
the Carter,
the Carter and shit. How they had the Carter set up. You were seeing people like in South Dallas. The Carter has been duplicated in South Dallas a couple times in my life. Like I don't. Hell, the feds just bust the Carter when they just came down here. They just bust a whole apartment complex, every door. Like, you know what I'm saying? So hell, the Carter, I'm pretty sure the Carter had something to do with that. Ain't nobody just took every door and had a door in every door. Like what kind of drugs are you selling? How much drugs are you really selling? Like if you got for a whole apartment to have every door for the feds to hit every door, like shit.
I know that shit inspired Chicago. When they gang first started, when they had the building, they had like apartment buildings on lock like that. And they shut them bitches down, the police. They knocked them down. I ain't got all them out here.
Talking about that old school Caprina Green, all this shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure they had good times there.
Kimbo, like far as like, do you think did New Jack City have any effect on anybody you know? Did you know?
I ain't gonna say it had no effect because when it came out, like we was already like doing it like that. It kind of reinforced some shit. You know, it was, you know how when you see a movie that remind you of the shit you doing, it kind of, you know, it some champion shit like, yeah, they're my champs, but there was a lot of shit in the movie that was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I say by coast-wise or where you from, you're going to look at a lot of movies differently because shit. Like, sometimes we do shit differently.
Mm-hmm. That's facts. I
wouldn't have never hired Pookie.
Hell no.
That shit made me don't want to be Pookie, though.
Nobody want to be Pookie.
Hey, that shit made me don't want to be Pookie, and I still ain't want to be a cop because Ice-T was a cop.
Right.
I still ain't want to be a cop, though.
Man, you know what? Speaking of a cop movie, man, I'll tell you a movie that was good to me. I don't know if it had an influence or it did. It made me look at cops different. In Too Deep.
Yeah.
Omar else and LL Cool J, man.
You ain't no cop. What he said?
Yeah, Jay Reed. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed. Yeah, Jay Reed, man. And then Jay Reed was the nigga, man. And it made me think about goddamn shit. It can be a cop playing a role, and he ain't really got to tell you a police. He can act just like this nigga, and you'll think he's a regular, a person in the group can still be a law.
Like happen every day.
Every day, and that shit happens every day. Not to that violent extent. When Jay Reed was a motherfucker though. Jay Reed, The Wire, man. It ain't a movie, but it's a TV show, man. It kind of like it didn't have an effect, but it gave you an outlook of how some people were living, for what they were going
Baltimore, like
through.
how they
Yeah,
do shit. Yeah.
yeah, how they
I
do
think
shit.
sometimes like we like to see that, like, you know, how motherfuckers be hustling or how they get it where they at. And it's funny because it'd be some shit the same, but it'd be a lot of shit different.
Yeah, no facts.
Like, bro, that was so fly. The laws gave them an area, bro, and told them, as long as y'all stay in that area, y'all can
Amsterdam.
do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. Y'all can hustle, whatever. But it's always gonna be a dumb motherfucker come up out of there.
Yeah, fuck that. We gonna go do all that. They put them in Amsterdam. They call it the Amsterdam.
I got a big
Yo, why
influence
you
on
telling
movie
me?
though.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit told me like when I was grinding and shit, not to curse out my customers, you dig, and all that shit. Like that shit made me run niggas off the block like that. Who won't argue with the customers and run every sale and strong gon' sell.
Yeah, we ain't play that shit.
Shit, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, Kimbo. I ain't gonna say that, bro, man. I know it was some times where I came through some apartments, man, to buy some weed, and there was like 100 niggas, goddamn me,
But
running
shit,
to my goddamn
when
car.
you dealing with the nigga that's still sidewalk hustling, you get sidewalk service. That's why you ain't supposed to be out there fucking with them niggas. Shit. But
Yeah,
now
you
I'm
don't
saying,
put to
nigga,
be
that,
fucking with
like,
them corner boys.
you know, shit changed, you know, but shit, we used to, like, we learned you got to watch how you treat them people, because without them people, nigga, we ain't shit. So it was a time when you young and you do all that dumb shit, but when we start realizing, nigga, we start protecting them motherfuckers. Let me make sure you leave safely. Let me walk you to the car, whatever. Let me make sure these niggas don't fuck with you. That's the money. Why we beating the money up? You niggas is crazy, man. I ready to beat you niggas up for running the money
nigga.
out.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I
just
used to
getting one
say.
sale.
Yeah, I need to beat you niggas up for running the
worry
money
about
out.
one sale, and they ain't worrying about the consistent sale. They worrying about that one sale.
That's that small mind we be having, man.
No, for
Yeah,
shit show.
I think one movie though that I think influenced everybody, man. Well, not even, it's the trilogy. You know what I'm saying? That's The Godfather, man. I think it personified that phrase. What is it for a man to gain the world but to lose his soul, man? Because you know what I'm saying. The man went from being an army man, straight up dude, to gaining the, you know what I'm saying, power of the family, to having to do some of the things that he probably didn't ever want to do, like killing his brother. Then, you know what I'm saying, in the end, you know what I'm saying, he lost his daughter, all that shit. So,
Hey, Mississippi Burning was a good movie too.
Yeah. Is that was Samuel L. Jackson in there?
Nah,
I
that
don't
was
think
Big
so. Not
Dog in
Mississippi Burning.
there.
That's Time to Kill.
Okay.
That
Nah,
movie was about
Big
when the
Dog.
lawyer
with
got killed,
Y'all
right?
know he died though, right? Y'all know Big Dude dead that played in it, the Big John.
The big dude, Green Mile.
Oh, Green Mile, yeah.
Yeah, Green Mile.
Mississippi Burning is about the students that they were looking for. They buried the station wagon, right? The people with Martin Luther King.
Yeah. It's something like that. They killed the lawyer or some shit.
No, they killed two white boys. And,
He wasn't no lawyer. I'm lying, right?
No, they killed like 4 people and buried them in the car.
No, that ain't about that. That's what on Whoopi Goldberg in it.
What?
Mississippi Burning. Whoopi Goldberg in it.
Man, Mississippi Burning is the movie with the kids that came down the freedom marches or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they buried and they buried their car and shit. And that white woman had told them, one of them white boys' wife had told the lawyer where the car was or something, where they had put the car at and shit. And they had buried them boys in their car. They were coming down there with Martin Luther King, the people who sit in the seats and won't move.
The white boy, the Gene white boy.
That's what Mississippi Burning was about. I know all the movies.
What's the name of that movie? Whoopi Goldberg and her husband died. It was like her husband. It was civil rights time. Her husband got killed.
Color Purple.
And they had a white lawyer, huh?
I said
I
Whooper
ain't
was
talking
in
about no
Color
color
Purple. That's
purple.
all I remember from back then with her.
No, they got a movie. They got a movie called They got a movie called Mississippi Burn. I'm telling you, look it up.
I ain't never heard that, bro. The only Mississippi Burn I know is the one goddamn me with the kids. They did the car. That's a true story, if I believe. I do believe that's a true story, right? Am I not mistaken?
Mississippi Burning Green Mile was in the same race of this shit. What's going on? You ride through the
it's one
motherfucking type
thing
of
to watch
town.
the movie, bro, when you up on your history and all that shit.
Exactly.
And you actually know what's really going on. You look at them motherfucking movies, totally different, bro.
Yeah.
See, ride through Mississippi and ride through that type of shit. No, that just showed you that you got to be smart and you got to be alerted because they out there.
Through around Texas
and a lot of people that just be want to say that they want to go out of town and man, we're going out of town and kick you, man. All that shit.
Oh, Coach, what movie that is? That Ghost of Mississippi. I think that's what they talking about. I think I'm right.
You might be talking about Ghost of Mississippi. Mississippi Burning is the movie with the kids. They got buried in the car. I just watched it not too long ago.
Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg won in Mississippi Burning.
No, that was the movie. I know exactly what that movie, but I just watched that on. It was on TV, TNT or something like that, not too long ago, on the weekend. Oh,
right. I know a movie
they said that the movie you talking about is The Ghost of Mississippi.
It might be right. I don't know.
Cause dude said The Ghost of Mississippi. That's the name of the movie you talking about. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they said Whoopi Goldberg was in The Ghost of Mississippi. Rosewood. I don't know what Rosewood could have done.
Yeah, Rosewood, a slave movie. That's on the green. Your boy was in the Baby Boy.
Baby Boy, Ben Rain.
Yeah, he was a savage. He got out the wall. That nigga went back. That nigga was tearing shit up for your girl. Your girl was bad, sexy as a mug from the D.L. Hughley show.
Okay, I'm finna hit a classic on y'all ass real quick. Leroy. Yeah, what movie I'm talking about? Leroy.
Talking about the Last Dragon, ain't you?
Yeah, the Last Dragon. Leroy. I got some real for you in these hands, sucker. Sure enough, goddamn, who the baddest mojo?
You ain't telling them to kiss your Converse before.
Yeah, kiss my Converse, nigga. And they said, kiss my Converse.
Yeah, I ain't knowing that. I like, what about Cooley High? I like shit like Cooley High.
Cooley High.
My boy Coach Cheese, that was my guy, man.
Yeah, Coach Cheese, I named me a dog.
Coach Cheese. Nah, that nigga was a pimp. Nigga hate my side of them whole. I could talk about that movie too. That shit made me want to play basketball and shit. I ain't like get on the chicks, Pablo on some shit, and I ain't want to be the black nigga. He was looking crazy. Remember, he was trying to hit the little ugly black chick when they were trying to hit the little chicks in the hallway. They were trying to mess with the girls and the one you
I preached the other one. The one I talked too goddamn much about to get him beat up all the time. Forgot it. And the one with the glasses.
Yeah, he was mad. Nigga had to tell him like I did that before. Like my dog brought a girl to the house. Like your girl tripping. She ain't trying to get down. Y'all got a depth. That shit fucking them in. You there? Y'all gotta go somewhere else. You there? I'm trying to hit. Like if you can't hit her, get away from me. Like
man, a time to kill coach. A time to kill, man.
That was a good one too.
It made me. I don't know if it gave me the right to make. When they made that movie, I felt like when I first seen it, I was like, damn, a black man stood up for his rights against his child and shit, man. Like that's what I thought about, because when you growing up, you think slaves just was always just yes sir, boss, and yes master, and do this and that until you get older and start seeing different movies and stuff.
Well, I can now on that shit. Nigga, you know how old I was before I even knew about the first motherfucking slave rebellion. I was just like the other niggas. I was a nigga like Kanye thinking like, damn, these niggas just let them enslave us? Did nobody never fight back? I used to be confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fall back, nigga. They just suppressed it. Why would the motherfuckers that get beat up? Why would they be going around posting in every book about how some niggas killed them and fought back that they trying to enslave? They gonna hide that shit, man. But bro, we had a bunch and we fought back a whole motherfucking lot that they never talked about.
Man, let me ask y'all something. Let me kind of change like kind of the way this going, man, and get a little deeper in this right now, man. I want us to do what we goddamn do, goddamn me. As far as the movies and stuff, do you think they have like a
hidden agenda, secret meaning?
Yeah, like a
brainwashing, propaganda.
Yeah.
Don't research Hitler, nigga. Don't you see how Hitler went on the campaign to treat and convince the whole world that the Jews was the motherfucking devil, and they were just chilling, smoking crack, and fucking, and I mean kicking it with the Jews a couple years before that. Nah, propaganda, a motherfucker, bro. That's what you learn about the media. Oh, they know how to control motherfuckers. Do you think they, bro? Watch this. Do you think, like they say, information don't mean shit, right? Or they be saying history don't mean shit. Forget y'all history. I would tell us forget our history, but tell the people to learn they shit. And if history ain't shit, nigga, why right now this year they just took out the Texas school books, suffering, slavery, all of that. They can't they can't teach about that. What happened with the Native Americans, nigga? They can't even teach that the KKK was a bad group no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because we did have them in our history books as talking about the Klan and all that shit and the founders of the Klan.
They used to sprinkle a little game in there. When they told me about Christopher Columbus and Esteban, nigga, I didn't know all that shit that's supposed to be a black person and all that in school. But like they used to have some little Jews in there, but we probably weren't gonna pick up on it because we didn't have the connecting information. But now I guess they feel like these niggas got access to too much information. We gotta stop this shit.
Salute, Kobe.
Hey, do the right thing.
So is public school dead? Like, is public school dead for the black community? We shouldn't bring our kids to public school.
I mean, it's all depending on, I guess, what you do as far as with the public school stuff. Because I mean, some people just ain't got the time to try to, you know what I'm saying, homeschool, work and all. But I do know people need to be teaching and getting hands on with like what their kids is learning. Like, you know what I'm saying, asking them what they did. What was the curriculum today? What y'all was learning today? And see what, you know what I'm saying, where they missing out.
My kids tell me some shit that I know the school and taught them incorrect. Nigga, I'm right there. My kids believe in me and I'll show them where they wrong. I was like, hey, that's what they get paid to do. So we're gonna take that little knowledge they got, but we're gonna take that shit a little further. I ain't gonna let my motherfucking kids be blind and be thinking Christopher Columbus discovered America and all that shit. No, tell them the truth so they can't be lied to in other places. Make the motherfucking kids search for the truth. Make them find the original source. Don't just let them see no shit on Facebook and hear it and go for it. And if they want to know, make their ass research. Teach them how to learn.
Let them read Christopher Columbus shit he wrote before he died.
What he said.
And that he told you like he saw black people.
Somebody else black people. They don't read what he said.
Right. Even he said he saw black people when he discovered this shit. He saw black people, you hear it? Before he got on. He didn't want to get off that. He didn't want to get off that ship.
Else that we was doing, right? Why in the fuck wouldn't they steal our navigation routes? Why they wouldn't do what we was doing if they came everywhere else we was at? Well, shit. Why wouldn't they learn everything else and come implement they fuck boy shit in there and take over everything? Like dirty motherfucker.
That's what I was saying. How forgiving we is and how gullible we is, man. Like we
got short-term memory, fam.
We taught them how to build boats. We taught them how to like shave. Like we taught them.
We got short-term memory.
The main shit.
Yeah.
No, for sure. So,
but as far as like the agenda though with movies, I don't know. I think a lot of y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how I noticed. I noticed that like anytime like black people or like
Joe Biden killing them,
liberating or trying to be heroes in a movie, it's always that one white guy that they need, bro, in order to, you know what I'm saying, make it to that.
Man, you talking about like in Black Panther when the white boy came out in Black Panther, brought through my popcorn, bro. I like they always got to be our savior in every fucking thing, bro. Like what the fuck? They won't let us have nothing. Hollywood, fuck you.
Hey, Kimbo.
Yeah.
When they were trying to let Spike Lee drop that knowledge, nobody want to hear that shit. When he came out do the right thing, a lot of people didn't really kept that perception. See, when they were trying to let people like Spike Lee,
wasn't here.
yeah,
They
a
weren't
lot of them
ready.
trying to put that shit out, they didn't want to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there was throw. Because they tried to give it to him, but they overlooked that shit.
But watch this though, nigga was so deep about that. I'm glad you brought that up, my nigga. Do the right thing. And that movie, what was that movie about way back then, my nigga? Police brutality, nigga. How the police killed Radio Raheem for having this motherfucking radio jamming. Nigga Spike Lee was that niggas tried to speak on that shit way back then, bro, in the early 80s, I think. When in the 80s they came out, 90s, early 90s.
It was like late 80s, I think.
Man, fuck,
early 90s.
I can't curse. Spike Lee, short, little, muscular looking.
Yeah,
that
he is
nigga,
an ugly motherfucker, but I'm saying
man,
that movie.
that nigga, man, no, man, he fucked me out with that Chicago movie
shit back then.
That Chirac movie, son. Like, come on, man. Like,
no, you know that wasn't. That was just some get some money shit. I don't know,
man. No, man, you gotta be the same. You gotta be the same your whole life, dog.
Nah, he just making moves. That shit, we're gonna put that in his entertainment shit. That's just some weird shit. They want all the dudes
he was clout chasing,
so they gonna stop
like,
getting them.
What y'all think about Blackkklansman though?
Blackkklansman.
Yeah, that with the detective who becomes he go undercover as a Klansman. The dude with the
it was cute. It was cute.
Yeah.
Y'all don't think it was no underlying message in there on that one?
That was a true story. Somebody really did.
Even though he had a white savior too in that one, just to point out.
Yeah,
dude really did that.
I thought it was somebody who really did that.
No, it happened before.
Yeah, it is. Really, it did really happen.
Oh, okay.
You used to join the motherfuckers in a mail order catalog, bro. All you got to do is call in and talk like one of them. You can join through the mail order catalog. Them motherfuckers wasn't smart. They walk around passing out shit out the church and shit. Join the KKK.
Good white privilege, huh? So let me ask you: do y'all think it's like it's movies that they pick from on how they want to push the agenda, like you just said, propaganda? Do y'all think like what goes into what movie they gonna put out and like for what they want to push towards the cultures? Like how do y'all think they go about that?
Like Hollywood and fucking the what you call it work together, bro. Hollywood, the fucking what you call it, politicians and all that bullshit. When they got certain agendas they want to push, you know how all of a sudden you start seeing certain movies 2-3 years before the technology come out or 2 years out. You be like, damn, remember we seen that? And we be thinking like it's coincidence, like we just this smart cunning motherfucker that we just happen to peep it. Nigga, they laid it out there for your intelligent ass, conspiracy theorist ass. They play with people who believe in that type of shit, bro, because that's how they keep you focused on the wrong shit.
Yeah.
Man,
I feel like they rich. When you rich, you got money, you gonna get access to information regular people ain't gonna get. So they gonna see shit before it happen. And I think it's all they working together. They friends gonna be them type of people 9 out of 10. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. If you making move, you getting bread. So you gonna get access to that information we ain't gonna get. So that ain't shocking to me that they do that like that.
Salute, Kobe. Yeah, nah, for shit. So, and they say shout out to McCann for Kimbo Greedy being a real nigga. You need to keep up with this shit. It looks good. Salute, fam. For shit. So, nah, for shit. So, man, like because like Colors came out for a reason. It just didn't come out like just to inform us about like anybody with sense will know the power of the movie that they putting out. When you talking about Colors and stuff, like people, I don't know what games they had, but I don't know what kind of games they had before Bloods and Crips. I don't know that. I don't know what games.
The white boys, they had this shit's so funny and niggas get mad about this shit. You know, some of my homies from California, but they know I'm telling the truth. Hey man, them niggas started out from dance motherfucking groups. Nigga, they used to crumple. They used to crumple against each other, like how Nick Cannon be doing. I'm not Nick. I know boy Chris.
Yeah, Chris
Brown. Them niggas walk up to each other. Yeah, you hear me?
Nigga used to battle and shit.
Like
kind of shit, my nigga. Most of them name out the little clubs, the little bars and shit they hung out of, the play bars and all that bullshit, bro. It was some dancing shit, nigga. And then after that shit, it switched up to some bullshit. It was some cool shit at first. It wasn't supposed to go. It wasn't supposed to turn it to what it went to. But shit, a lot of them niggas went from being dancing niggas, good boys, school boys, to when that it was just fighting. It was cool. But when that gunplay came in '79, when that gunplay came into play, fam, everything changed.
Bro, who is
And
that?
that shit taught me like police too, like it be like black and blue, like they game bangers too, like
Oh yeah, nah,
it's really black and blue out here.
Went that Dave Chappelle where Charlie Murphy would talk about the niggas in LO. Y'all thought we forgot how y'all niggas used to be had them niggas in curls and leather suits and shit.
The players ball.
Tank tops with fishnet tank top with
Yeah,
whole
and the
nipples out the
fishnet tank,
motherfucker.
yeah, with their nipples up. He said y'all forgot how y'all niggas used to dress and be.
Before the Dickies, nigga.
Yeah.
True Hollywood Stories or something like that with Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, True Hollywood Stories. Yeah,
Go look at
that.
that old World Class Wrecking Crew, Dr. Dre and them album cover. Them niggas was fruity as Alizé, man.
What Easy say looking like a
Dr. Dre, yeah, when he was a backup, that whatever he was, yeah, he was fruity. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Illis, man, hold on, y'all. Let my boy Illis tap in. Illis, what's up, man?
What's up with y'all, man? I apologize about earlier, man. I was shit driving, doing my thing, man. I got hit one of them spots, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, yeah, there's been some movies out there. I heard of I seen where you know, we pretty much all you know, was saying, you know, basically, you know, some of the same movies that we grew up, you know, watching and you know, seeing as, you know, youngsters coming up and young adults. And man, I just have to say now, with the technology that's around and you know, there's shit's out here like Timo was talking about, man. It's out there on this YouTube, these computers, where the movies now, you know, isn't the thing like it was when we was coming up. It's these videos now, man, and the commercials. Cause I'm gonna tell you, man, somebody need to take that fucking Lil Nas X video, man, and go burn everybody in that motherfucker up. You know, because they pushing an agenda on us. I mean, it was always an agenda that they were pushing, but now they doing it more in these videos and YouTube, you know, ads or whatever, you know. So that was just my take on it, man. I mean, y'all pretty much named all the movies that, you know, we all grew up on, man, and watched, or you know, seen as young adults and or as an adult. No matter where you at, man, it's still all the same game, man. And that's pretty much, man. You know. That's pretty much,
for y'all, man.
So,
hey, what y'all think about lockdown? Just somebody talk about agendas. Y'all watch? I know y'all watch the movie Lockdown. Right? It be played on BET like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
What that with Master P?
Was Master P in that too?
Yeah, Sister Shaka, I think. When is Sister Shaka?
No, not Silk. It had that black ball nigga. It had the nigga from
yeah, Master P. They did a video to that. They did a video to Lockdown.
Lockdown. The three dudes that go to jail. Swimming. The three partners, yeah. The dude that's swimming, they all three go to jail. And old boy, you know that one scene where old boy end up getting, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Getting
that shit happens, man.
I get that, but the fact that it got played so much on BET like that, man, this is, you know what I'm saying, a cable television, and you know what I'm saying, that movie got played so much, man, it was crazy to me that, you know what I'm saying. I remember watching an interview with the dude who played the actor that got, you know what I'm saying, his back blown out and whatnot.
Boy, you just took the words right out of my mouth.
And he talked about how he regret that shit, man. Like, like how he cried, you know what I'm saying, after filming that shit.
Oh yeah. And you know what, hey man, Pooh Black, you know, like some of them actors
that's
the play. Huh?
That's Jalen talking.
Oh, Jalen. Oh, my bad. Some of them actors that played in some of these movies that we done seen come out, man. I'll give you another prime example. Even the boy from Boys in the Hood, the one that was it Boys in the Hood or Menace? I think it was Yeah, with Boys in the Hood. When he shot
Ricky.
Damn, what was his name, man? The dude
Ricky.
that was running. Who?
Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky. Yeah, when he
Watching
shot
Boys
Ricky,
in the
man,
Hood.
I watched his story, man, and man, he took that scene, man, that role, and started trying to carry that shit out in real life, man. And his ass, I think he either dead or he doing time right now,
He
man.
dead. That nigga dead. Yeah, the one
Oh,
that
he dead.
shot
Okay.
Ricky. The one that shot Ricky dead.
Yeah, they say he, man, Trigger, man, they say he went on a rampage, man. So he took that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like he was really that nigga that was out there blowing motherfuckers up with a 12 gauge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He hit that lick, man. Hey, y'all, Coach Dude put on Bowdy up there, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Bowdy was the first movie that I seen niggas that were like me or talk like me or somewhat act like me and dress like me.
That shit
man.
was fun in the motherfucker.
Yeah, but just to see the gangsterism in it, man, that was the first black movie that I seen out the South that I was like, shit, yeah, nigga, we got our own movie too, nigga. Yeah, nigga, that's how it going down in the South. Like everything that was going on, I was like, damn, they finally put us on TV, man. Goddamn me, like that's what's going on out here.
Right. Then old boy they was just talking about, didn't he get killed in jail by his cellmate or some shit?
Who the
one who killed Ricky?
I think so, Tim.
I think that's how it happened. I'm not sure, but I know that's how it happened. I know he ended up getting locked up for some murders.
I remember a story like that. He was in jail, got killed by his cellmate. That's crazy.
Yeah, that nigga tripped out. That nigga went banana.
That nigga mad in the motherfucker about Ricky.
Boy, your ass wild.
Man, you the bitch ass nigga. You whooping him, talking about you the bitch ass nigga that killed Ricky.
Yeah, like old girl on low down dirty shade when she seen that soap opera nigga.
Oh yeah. Hey, Low Down Dirty Shame was a good ass movie too.
Nah, that was a good movie.
Hey, but I'm finna fuck y'all head up right quick just for one moment, man. I'm gonna tell you that a movie that was a cultural shocker, and it put lesbians in the forefront, man, that you had really never seen before, man. And once again, they used us to do it, and that was in Set It Off, with Queen Latifah.
I had thought about it when he was saying it.
Yeah,
and they set it out.
And they did that, man. And once you know that you know, I guess certain crew or women that were living like that, or you know, they man, it really. Cause what they came out, Timbo, like what 2000 what 5, 6?
So. Set It Off was in the 90s.
Set It Off came out 93.
It was in the 90s. Okay.
96. I can't remember.
Nah, it didn't come out 93. That
96. You're right.
About 96. God damn, nigga, I'm getting older than a motherfucker. God damn. Oh shit.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. You so motherfucking right, bro. Just thinking back, I probably had seen movies with gay black women, but you didn't see them like in the act. Touching and kissing and all that shit. When I seen Queen Latifah, I'm like, damn, Queen, I looked at you for women's right. Who you calling the bitch? UNIT? Why all that shit? Right.
Unity, yeah.
And I was like, damn, if they done bought Queen, ain't no telling who else they gonna buy. I see they done got Diddy, they done bought Nas X. Shit, they buying all these niggas.
They buying all them motherfuckers.
And you know what else, man? In that movie, they hid it. They hid it too. They hid it by the bank robbing and the gunfire and the dying. They hid they real message, like they brainwash you with it, man. They hide it in the hid.
They made it look glorious to them. So now all these little dusty little, excuse my language, all these little chicks who trying to look like boys in the hood and shit. Yeah, they think they supposed to be. They think they supposed to be tough like Queen Latifah was on there. You know what I'm saying? Like had that kind of image. When they don't realize you ain't got to do that. You can be yourself and still be like that. You ain't got to be like nobody you seen in no fucking movie. This your life. Be you.
Mm-hmm. So with that being said, man, if you go back to the actual writers and producers of these films, man. How do you I guess how do you categorize the real from the fake, man? Because if I had to say like, well, you know, I really never seen Spike Lee put out no bull jive, man. You know what I'm saying? It never was nothing um to where it wasn't really
No message. He always had a
yeah,
message in there.
or if it wasn't going on, like even in the School Days film, man, I remember on the yard, man. Uh, it was like that. Like you look at Graham, you look at Graham and PV, man. No disrespect to anyone that went to Graham and PV, man. Dude, all I seen was you know what I'm saying, the chocolate covered sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see too many yellow bones and shit like that unless you was at Southern or you was at all corners. All corners some fucking way. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I want to say, man, it's the producers too and the writers of these screenplays, man. And I don't know, man. I just think that Spike Lee was one of the few, or probably the only one I can really think of that wrote some. No, I'm lying. What's his name? Mario Van Peebles. He actually wrote some good screenplays.
That motherfucker Get Out. What's the boy, my boy, and them Key and Peele, and them the nigga did to Get Out. Now that was a bad motherfucker for the new movie. They Get Out. They're trying to tell these niggas get y'all ass out from them bullshit ass Oreo ass relationships. No disrespect, but like sometimes, bro, think about this when they be around the motherfuckers, they be thinking they be the chocolate chip in the room, and they really be trying to play like all these people like them. What if you could just read minds and just hear all the shit they really say in their head? Trying to be accepted by them. I bet they got some cold jokes, man.
Man.
Oh,
yeah. Hold on, y'all. In my opinion, you want to tap in and say anything? I forgot you was even in the room. I'm sorry.
I was going to ask y'all, I was like, do you remember the movie In the Heat of the Night with Sidney Poitier?
I never seen it.
I've never watched it.
Wasn't that a TV show?
Well, no, it turned into a TV show, but at first it was a movie.
I don't think we that old. You probably had to get somebody else. Sidney Poitier, we was dead when he was around.
Bro, I ain't even lie. I didn't even want to say that. I was like, damn, in my opinion, we ain't that old.
Sidney was an old motherfucker though. For real.
Kimbo. I ain't fucking with you no more, man.
That was like the first film a black man ever hit a white person on film. So
yes, facts.
Nah, Bill Cosby.
That was a minute ago.
Hold on.
No,
Bill Cosby was the first one to hit a white man.
No, you lying. You wrong. I think it was old boy in Cooley High, man.
Nah, Cooley High come after them. Cooley High was 70.
This movie came out like 66, 67.
I watched the documentary. They talking about Bill Cosby, and they said Bill Cosby was the first man that talk bad or punch a white man in the movie.
I'm not sure. I just know that when I was studying my stuff about the blaxploitation, like
the Heat of the
Night came up.
Dolomite was the first one to lay pipe to one on the movie.
Yeah.
Actually, that was Jim Brown.
I'm just saying.
100 rifles. No lie.
But back to the missus. Yeah, damn, I know I'm getting there, sweetie, but I ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? Shit, in the heat of the night, that's shit. I don't even think I was even thought about then.
Well, I know y'all wouldn't thought about then, but I was thinking you might have watched it with your grandma or something like that. Your mama.
I dig it.
I remember being on because I remember the theme music coming on and all that. But when I leave,
of course, I'm not that old neither, but I've seen it before. I watched it with my mom.
Hey, Timbo, she talking about a movie, not the TV show, because I still watch the TV show. I am a heater.
But that makes sense because a lot of the movies, a lot of the stuff that we see TV shows, they used to be movies and shit. Now, they've been doing that forever. So yeah,
for sure. Hey man, I'm finna get up out the panel, man. I just wanted to show some love to the show tonight, man, and shit, man. I'm peep it out, man, till I get ready to fall asleep, my guy.
I already salute Ellis.
All right, hit that like button, y'all. Don't be a hater all your life.
Not your whole life. Shit.
Not your whole life.
No, for sure.
All right, man. All right, fellas. Ladies.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that ain't tell I said when he heard the theme music, he go,
All that mash, all that shit.
no,
I ain't never really been no TV nigga, man, for real. I
I
used
ain't
to
gonna lie, I was a
watch
TV
Friday
nigga.
night videos or something. Shit, that
No,
was it.
I was a TV nigga. Goddamn, I still watch Heat of the Night. I ain't gonna even lie. If I'm off and I'm at home, it come on from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock on WGN. Shit, I watch it.
I like
Shit.
watching them old movies, bro. Like one of my other movies, bro, was that movie I was telling y'all about, that Goodbye Uncle Tom. Nigga, that movie when I first seen it fucked me up because I say Shaka Zulu, but that was the first movie I ever seen that actually like showed them over there, getting the slaves, how they transported them, showing like how they held them in different places and shit, all that shit. And you know, I had never seen that shit up close and personal, like how it actually went. So that shit, but it's a whole bunch of fucked up shit in that movie. That's why I told y'all the other day, that motherfucker wears wife, and you're gonna laugh, but you're gonna be pissed off, man.
No, fact. I need to watch that. I need to watch that movie. You and King Guy both will talk about that movie,
Nigga, wait, the
man.
shit's so funny, nigga. They used to be like, if you was twins, they could get more money for you, right? Nigga, they used to get us, and we look alike. They'll just put like gold or something all over our body and sell them to the people twins. They might not find out because then them all niggas look alike. They don't find out to 5-6 years later. You just sold the motherfuckers wasn't even twins. I say, boy, they was stealing people and still running game, man. That's cold, man.
That's how life be, man. But you know, the main part of this topic, this topic we talking about is how they use all kind of tactics for directing our culture, man, and our communities, man. They use all kind of tactics, man. It's a war on our community, man. And they do it through everything, through not just through music, but they do it through movies all the time. Because everybody gonna go see a movie where it's a lot of action and a lot of shooting, but shit, they also gonna make it relatable to you, to where you want to be that person and handle your life that same way, man. And that's just how life go, man. That's just how it is for us, man. Like, I don't think black folks, like y'all say, we have to have our own network. Tyler Perry has to start making these soft ass movies type
He
shit.
can't shit. That's his lane. They
That
don't
nigga
want to hear no black history from no nigga and want no dress all his life. Come on, man.
But my favorite, y'all talking about Spike Lee, man. My favorite Spike Lee movie was Malcolm X, man. I'm not gonna lie. Malcolm X was my favorite Spike Lee movie, man.
Yeah, I liked it. I ain't gonna lie. I can't stunt on. I liked it.
Yeah.
But then that shit's so crazy with a lot of that shit, bro. They only gonna let us get so much information in the theaters and all that bullshit. You might catch a movie on YouTube with more information than anything that you'll get on the big film. They would never let the shit make it that far if it got too much information or too much knowledge in it. I think Kobe Sanders on there, y'all. I think Kobe Sanders' favorite movie is what's that one that motherfucker say? If you ain't first, you last.
Oh, Ricky Bobby, Talladega
Ricky
Nights.
Bobby, yeah, he like Ricky Bobby. He a Ricky Bobby fan. Talladega Nights. He talking about
that's
money
my
talk.
shit right there.
You know he want to hear that Ricky
Goddamn cougar
Bobby.
in the car.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire. But watch this though, bro. Like, that's why I say, that's how I know, nigga, they know us, bro. They know we, all the fucked up shit that they done did to us, but we'll still find humor in some shit like that. Real Pharaoh. Like, we are actually human, bro. Like, we are really human. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers ain't human, bro. I hate to say it. Like, we could find good in any motherfucking body. We so fucked up.
Yeah. I ain't
Like,
gonna lie.
that good heart get us fucked over.
A couple of my favorite movies, Will Ferrell, Adam Sandler, shoot, a couple of their movies, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I watch that shit
Waterboy.
funny, the motherfucker. Hell yeah. I'm a laugh. Nigga like to laugh. I just like, well, shit, nigga, I don't watch, what is some stupid motherfucker, that Dumb and Dumber, all that shit, or what's the white boy, the dude son,
the
or
original
Jackass.
Yeah, Jackass.
Bro, watch this. That's some shit you watch like, damn. Nigga, that's some shit that they do for fun we'll never do. You don't catch no niggas going to the North Pole, jumping in Alaska, jumping, what they call ice swimming, jumping in the motherfucking ice, 0, 20 degree motherfucking water for fun and shit. Nigga, we'll die.
Yeah,
That's
letting
how you know we
crabs pinch on
different,
your
bro.
genitals and stuff. They doing it all. They don't
Yeah,
give a
we
damn.
different, bro. We different.
You couldn't even get black people on Fear Factor, nigga. They soon they start talking about eating bugs. We are throwing up.
Yeah. Bro, I always said, man, I think I can make it to Fear Factor. What kind of money they winning first?
It was usually like 50,000.
Nah, I ain't doing all
That
that.
depends on what they got, though. A lot of that shit I know I could have did. I ain't sit up here and stunt. I'm from the hood. I ain't scared of no motherfucking roaches. Now, eating the motherfucker, that's different. If you want me to put my hand in the thing with a bunch of them, all that, I got you. I'm gonna be doing singing Jesus shit.
It's when they started making you eat like cow, bull nuts and cow wings and shit. That's when I was like, yeah,
they put some
man, I
shit on
can't
your
mess
ass.
around.
If you're not first, nah, they come up with some. They know how to make some shit. All that underwater shit. The time motherfucker got to unlock the box for you die and shit. Man, why we can't win for fun? Why we can't be no fun shit? Why we gotta risk our motherfucking life?
Because that's what our life is about. You know, this shit come from like history, like the Roman times and shit. They games was
blood
like
sport.
Yeah, blood sport, gladiators, fight wild animals.
Caligula.
Yeah, it was entertaining to see a nigga life put in danger or a motherfucker life put in danger.
That's crazy. Watch this. If we always been in that type of culture and they know that, why do they try to act like they surprised? We talking about, oh man, little black boy killed the black boy. Oh, it's murder in the community. All this bullshit. If y'all been seeing this shit going on since y'all times and before them times and after them times, why y'all smart ass ain't figured out no way to solve the motherfucking problem? Okay, let me help y'all. They have figured out a way to solve the motherfucking problem, but the problem makes more money than solving the motherfucking problem. You did?
Mm-hmm.
If they stop all the motherfuckers, let's say they stop crime. Let's say right now they stop all motherfucking me, cocaine and well, I ain't gonna put the weed in there. No, Lord, forgive me. Whatever God you believe in, forgive me. I almost put cushion there. We're gonna put and all the other hard drugs. Let's say if all the bitches just stop right now, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how empty those shit. Because around every corner you got somebody covered for your ass.
No, for shit. So
Bill had a break in his machine. That's what happened. Bill Cosby had a break in the machine. R. Kelly, he had 2 breaks in his machine, bro.
Hey, yeah.
I'm a whole ass nigga. So nigga had a break in their machine.
Nah, for shit show, man. Nah, that's real shit you talking though, man. Who got a baby? Oh, who is that?
Oh, that's my fault, man. I'm on.
No, you good.
I Kelly be home by Christmas.
We family orange over here, man.
Nigga, that's my little relative, so he can crawl. You good, baby?
Hey, R. Kelly gonna be home by Christmas.
I sure hope so. I said they filed some no motion for him to let him out. I told him I had put some paperwork in, told him that I'll, be his caretaker and I'll watch him and make sure he only fucking girls over 18 while he out of jail.
I talked to Kel the other day, man. Nigga be home by Christmas, man. He say he got a good old Thanksgiving jam. He gonna
Christmas
drop,
album
man.
coming out. He gonna come out and do a Christmas album. Go triple platinum.
He gonna be trapped in the cell. Goddamn.
Hey, but you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to switch the subject real quick, but man, what y'all think about all these different entertainers with T.I. and R. Kelly with these like boy accusations with like, you know what I'm saying? I'm messing with boys for some reason out of nowhere.
Man, I ain't gonna even lie to you, Joe. I think it's just humiliation. I don't believe R. Kelly has touched the boy. I don't give a damn what kind of evidence they got.
Now with T.I., that's way even more far. Now T.I., he's a condescending, fake. He probably did a couple years in college, intelligent motherfucker. He like to have fun, play game, bullshit. He got some fucked up ways, but fucking with boys, I don't see that one, bro. Now you gotta, I don't know. They have to show me a picture, a video, or something.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna believe that on the guy, man. For real.
I on that one of them people. T.I. goddamn.
No, Kelly either. For real.
Yeah. I just can't see it, man. I don't give a damn, man. I gotta see it, nigga. Shit, I just
say all these rap niggas got a little shit in their thing. That's fucked up.
That's basically how they trying to make it, though. You know what I'm saying?
But they know how do you destroy a man who's supposed to be strong, or people look at him a certain way? You say some shit like that about him. Them
Yeah,
kind
like
of he raped somebody or messed with a kid or he did some gay shit. But
yeah,
if
'cause
gay
like
shit's
even
supposed to
with
be so
Boosie,
motherfucking look, it's supposed to be so cool and supposed to be so accepted. Why would that even be news? Public, government, that
yeah,
community, y'all sensationalize, they help motherfuckers sensationalize the shit by even saying shit like that. It's supposed to
yeah,
be he was messing with another human being. But watch how they use that kind of shit when they find out a straight nigga doing it. Like, oh my, like, ooh, breaking news. Like, hey, why is it something? I thought it was all the same. Funny, fruit face looking motherfucker.
yeah,
But bro, and the fact is, Jalen, they keep on beating us with the same tactics, man. Media and ourselves, man, with our own people in media, man. They always find their opponent, man. They don't have. Hey, one of their greatest poems was Bill Cosby and OJ Simpson. Let's get that out there, man. You know, shit, hell, OJ was like one of the first niggas to break the trend. Nigga running all through white folks and shit through the airports and shit. Hell, OJ thought he was white. Man, they let OJ know he was a nigga, man, when that white woman came up
Man, it
missing.
was a time in the 70s,
Hey,
bro,
think,
like with
hey,
all the
hey,
drugs and shit. It was a time when the motherfuckers was coming to the hood and going to the clubs and everybody was mixing and kicking it. The little hippie stage and shit, bro. That's what them niggas come up when they was popping. When it
don't
was
forget a
cool
lot
to
of them
do
wore
all that
dresses
shit. It
though.
was a little more liberal. But that shit changed a little. It changed back. Now that shit. But them niggas, they was really guinea pigs. They could have got themselves killed, man.
Nah, for shit show, man. And I'm gonna tell you, artists. I seen Ray J, man. I seen Ray J change from singing like a I kid to like a gangster when he played in the movie. It was an underground movie. It was called damn. It's gonna come back to my mind, but it was with AZ Yet in it and Diamond from what Lisa Ray in it. Uh he was the gangster little cousin. And ever since that movie, Ray J being a gangster. So I could see some of these people taking on roles and like change, like they said Tupac changed after he played Juice.
No, for real, he did shit. I
I'm gonna
seen
say
it. I
crazy
watched it
because
in the
yeah,
guy.
the interview before he actually did the movie to afterwards, yeah, he kind of did
When
change a
that
little
nigga
bit.
got with Death Row, that nigga changed, bro. And that's fucked up. And I hate to goddamn me say this shit sometimes because motherfucker take it the wrong way. But when you got a strong motherfucker that we really need, you know, could have used for the betterment of black people with a message, a different message, teach a lot of people shit, that Black Panther spirit. A lot of that shit, nigga, Kanye daddy was a Black Panther too. But you see the messages be totally different. Nigga,
Yeah,
Pac was giving some real motherfucking game before he got out and got with Death Row and got into that beefing and, you know, clout chasing and all that old clown ass gang shit and all that shit. That nigga had a good message. That nigga switched up and he set the tone really for what we got in rap now. Nigga with the rap beefing and niggas getting killed over all that shit.
Oh,
Nigga, Pac
Envy.
set the tone.
Envy.
Yeah, the movie called Envy. It came out 2009. Envy.
I'm about
Okay.
to check that out. I ain't never
That
seen
that
that.
that whole is good too.
That nigga Pac changed, bro. That nigga set the tone for this shit. Just so rappers getting killed and it being a game and popular and used. I hate to say it, but man, Pac set the tone, man.
I can see
I don't
that.
hear
Yeah,
no
he
nigga
really took
saying
the
fuck
time.
you and your clique and fuck you, your bitch and the clique you claim all this shit. That nigga set the tone, man. Shit. They've been dropping ever since.
Hey, and Pop had. I'm gonna tell you how fucked up Pop had me, bro. Like when Pop died, I like shit. I guess that's the age and nigga supposed to die. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I thought, like, man, I thought they were part of the routine, man. I ain't gonna like.
Nah.
Hey, you don't know how serious I used to take the let the hoes that I used to know come way before kiss me from my head to my toe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah.
y'all don't know how man that life goes on, man. Y'all know how I was taking pop music as a teenager, bro. I was taking that shit serious, bro. Like I thought I would pop. I was mocking his walk when he swang his arms and shit. God damn me, when I get mad, like nigga, I studied pop, my nigga. Like pop had me
You
pop
know
fucked
how
me
back
up,
then
bro.
niggas had a message with their music, though. That's the difference between just, you know, making a song. That's why I say all of the niggas I consider whack are the new rappers that say, no, Tupac didn't go hard, or I didn't like Tupac. He was whack. Them be all the super whack motherfuckers, because nigga, you feel where the nigga coming from. Some niggas rap with emotion, you can feel it. Some of these niggas just out there saying some shit they wrote down, man. And Pac wasn't one of them guys, man.
Nah, he was doing poetry on beats, man. He was telling facts and poetry on beats, man. That's what Pop was doing. Pop was letting it be put it out there, man. He was telling facts and poetry on beats, man. And like I just took Pop like I'm pretty sure like a lot of people did, man. Like shit, I took his raps and his lyrics and man, like they hit him up and all that shit when man, like nigga, I was on a different mind frame. I was in high school tripping, man. Like that Pop come on, nigga, bandana flag tied around my head, everything was free game, man.
That nigga Pac hit you with that, hit him up shit, then come back hit you with that white man's world or some shit like that.
World. Like me and my girlfriend.
He was so motherfucking well rounded. That's
mama, why you crying? Heard you late night on the bedroom door. And do you love me, mama? Why they keep on calling me nigga, man?
Nah,
say, man.
Nigga was deep, man.
Yeah, Pac was the truth, man. Just said that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he basically only got to live a small part of his life, you know what I'm saying? Because really, you know what I'm saying, who knows where he would be right now, you know what I'm saying, for sure. Because he would have grew out of all that other shit, man, that he was on. Right. He had got a chance to live.
Bro, you know what Pop would be, bro? Pop would be like a Samuel Jackson or a Denzel Washington in the movie world. Now, I'm pretty sure Pop would be on every movie that pretty much came out. He would be like, he was highly like, he was intelligent, man. He was a better actor to me than he was a rapper.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like
I think he'd be a billionaire.
Yeah, man, he'll be a beat like I like in Pop movies, like every movie, even Birdie and shit. Hell, he made me start practicing on keeping a razor blade in my mouth.
You know, like, I think that now. I think Pop at that time when the movie he was cool with the music shit, but that movie shit showed him like the power, the influence. You know what I'm saying? And that shit kind of went to his head, like it do a lot of motherfuckers. Cause that nigga tripped out. That nigga started thinking he was nigga. You not Bishop, nigga. Sit your motherfucking ass down.
Nah, that nigga took that Bishop shit serious, Kimbo. He definitely took that.
Then he shot them when he shot them police in Atlanta too. Man, come on, man. That nigga was pumped up.
Yeah,
then he got with Suge Knight now, and he started hanging. He seen how them gang member nigga was moving, the respect and shit they had. He's next thing you know, he went from talking about the new Black Panther Party to he was MOB. Like, goddamn, Pac, what the fuck happened, nigga?
Yeah, that's why I feel like he messed up all the way in when he started hitting that mob shit, man. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because they was already half and half with like the whole acceptance of him calling himself mob. If you see from like Mob James and them, like Mob James, one of them people that's always been outspoken about how he didn't like that shit.
Okay, well, so, they know that type of get him killed. He ain't even from the hood. That's just real shit.
Yeah, real talk.
Hey, man,
go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, y'all hit that like button. If you ain't hit that like button over here, man, you entitled to your own opinion. We can agree to disagree to agree, man. I want to salute to everybody who's coming in late and tapping in the show, man. Y'all free to come on the panel, man. If y'all want to tap into the conversation, y'all are free to do that, man. You got Kimbo Greedy, the big homie up here, man. Y'all go subscribe to him. King Guys is on and Cali right now, man. I told him to go and he was trying to tap in. I told him he need to go on and kick it on his vacation, man. You know, he got his birthday coming up, so King Guy kicking it in Cali right now. Man, Pooh Black going in and out because his phone, so he in that area. Goddamn me. You got my relative up here, Jalen, standing in, man. We just talking and dialoguing on some real shit that's going on, man. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Kimbo Greedy, King Guys, and Pooh Black, man. We all we got, we all we need. Gang. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, and I think Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure played a lot in some of these sucker ass niggas' life because they act just like Pee Wee Herman.
This is crazy, man.
Nah, you know I'll be tripping, man.
It be needed.
Another why I did that. I don't know if motherfucking is saying this. That's Cobra, Cobra, like a snake, nigga. Cobra Verde, Verde, nigga. That's a bad motherfucker too. An old movie. Like, bro, that's what I learned by going back and watching the movie. Like, say, whenever you was born in that time period, there was a lot of shit going on. You was a child, so you didn't really know what was going on. You didn't know what the welfare system or what the city was like, the school, all that kind of bullshit. So I like to go back and see a whole lot of shit, like living that time period and see how they really did it. And it fucked me up with a lot of shit that we talk about now, bro. The same problems we facing now, nigga, they were facing that same shit back then. Some of the same solutions that they come up with, nigga, it be somebody in the room saying some of the same shit. And they be having me like, damn, why are we stuck like that? Like why we don't see that shit? Why everybody don't realize, like, nigga, it's time to do something different. Like, we keep on doing the same shit as a whole, though, but I guess it's like everybody got to come into that consciousness at the same time or something. Like, it can't be a couple of us, see them movies or see some shit and think like that, and everybody else still stuck on love and hip-hop. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question for y'all again. This is a movie that came out pretty recently, man. American Skin, man. About the black dad whose son got killed and he kidnapped the cop and make him hold trial inside of a jail. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I seen that.
What y'all think about it? Oh, well.
I think that motherfucker was good, man. I like that. I think he should have killed some motherfucker. Nah, let me take that back. I think
no, you said exactly what I feel, bro.
I think he should have had eye for an eye actions.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna do something, but bro, I get his message. You know what fucked me up? We be saying, this how fucked up we are, bro, because I did the same shit. We see them kind of movies like, damn, I hope my white people see this movie so they can get it. My nigga, they been got it. They know. It's funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They
right.
They know. They already get it.
It just made me mad that the man got killed at the end.
Man.
And he played it the most righteous way you can play it, just like we always do. It seems like we always play it righteous. We ain't in it for blood. We just in it for them to understand where we coming from. And when we get that understanding, we get out there and get killed anyway.
That's crazy. And they was surrendering. But they can do that though. You know how many times that happen? That it probably don't happen as like, on film as much as it used to. But nigga, think about before cameras. Man, they was fucking us off, man.
Yeah, taking us out of it.
And then when we read about it, we go back, it's gonna say like a black militant group did this and that. They were shooting at the police, all that. But then you go back 20, 50 years later and go, look, all the bullets came in the house, not out the house type shit. Like, bro, that media, they a lot of us like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's Fred Hampton right there. You did almost describe that.
Man, you hit it on the net. That's my guy, man. For real, man.
So, y'all, let me ask y'all something, man.
Fred Hampton.
Why do y'all think it took like the industry so long to show movies actually like black people like actually fighting back like for us to slavery and stuff? What is that? You got Django. What is that? What's that other movie with the preacher slave?
Birth of the Nation. That's the movie.
Yeah,
Birth of the Nation. Yeah, Birth of the Nation. Yeah, that shit good, man. Like movies like that. Why you thinking we get more of them movies like now? Like, what is that?
I think it's kind of a telling of the times, and also like like people trying to exploit us feeling a certain type of way. Like, I don't know if you remember like the blaxploitation era. You know what I'm saying? That came right after the riots and shit of the 60s and shit. And you know what I'm saying? The main thing was them movies was supposed to be doing was to keep us off the streets, get us to be, live out our emotions and our feelings in the box office inside the theater. And I think that's the same thing with these movies these days. It's like all the new ones that's starting to come out. It's all about keeping us off the street and making us live out our feelings in the theater, so we don't tear up the properties. And, you know what I'm saying, and raise ruckus and shit in the street.
Right. They had them kind of movies and shit, them old movies back then though, but like knowledge wasn't for everybody. Like how when the Bible first came out, everybody couldn't read the Bible. It was all kind of movies, like black movies on slave revolts and all that bullshit. But you damn near had to go to certain esteemed colleges. A lot of the time it was the them white colleges where you gain this kind of information that it wasn't readily available for everybody though. But nigga, it's a whole bunch of old movies speaking about everything that happened. It's just the average nigga wasn't gonna find out. You wasn't gonna find it in your library. You couldn't Google it on your phone and shit like we could do now. But a lot of information, nigga, a lot of this shit that we talk about now, like it sound good and we make it sound like we always been knowing this, but nigga, a lot of this shit we didn't find out till 1930s, 40s, 50s. A lot of this shit. We ain't been knowing a lot of this shit a long time. A lot of this shit new to everybody, our whole motherfucking race, whole community. A lot of this shit brand new to us.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think it's kind of crazy, like how, you know what I'm saying? Like every time you see black people start kind of getting like a little good collective mindset, or we starting to feel fed up about something, they'll drop a couple little social justice movies and stuff. Cause I don't know if you ain't noticing like the last 3 years, it's been more social justice movies than anything else. The hate they give.
Oh yeah, you're
blind
right.
fighting.
Especially speaking about police brutality and
Yeah.
shit.
So
Like,
it's dropping
they
them
smooth.
Yeah, they dropping
Okay,
them
well, you know,
Callaway.
you know what I think they be saying? Okay, we done upset the black people again. Let's give them a movie.
Yeah.
Let's give them a movie to watch.
Exactly that's how I feel. That's how I feel. They doing that just so
They know we that simple, bro.
Yeah. Cause we'll live it out in that movie and feel our emotions in that movie and then leave the movie and go on about our regular life. And we won't be out there marching like we was before, or we won't be out there protesting like we was before, whatever it may be.
I don't think they mind them protesting, bro. That shit probably funny to them. I can see like the Grand Wizard and them, like when they get together, like to watch the game and shit, like how we watch football, your favorite team on. I could see the white knights, all them racist motherfuckers getting together, bro, and just watching videos of niggas marching about shit, just laughing, smoking weed, drinking Coors Light, just having a goddamn ball. Look at that one. Look how he marching. He's pretty goddamn fast right there. Look at that one. He gonna bust a window. That's a bad motherfucker. That's how I be looking, laughing like a motherfucker at that shit.
Yeah.
Real.
I think where it fucked them up this time is that, you know what I'm saying, it was so much of a collective of people. Like, you had so many more white people than ever before out here marching and tearing up shit, too. You know what I'm saying?
That be the one doing all the tearing up. They looking for the opportunity. They know we going to get blamed for the shit.
And then, you know what I'm saying, like I say, you had black people, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, really for the first time, it seemed like it was all on the same accord, at least what it looked like, you know what I'm saying, for a little change, you know what I'm saying, when this whole George Floyd thing happened. It just kind of, I think they got scared for a second. I really believe, you know what I'm saying, that one time.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of that shit made a change. That's why we got the verdict that we got, and shit. You're right, shit. I believe they knew better.
I just don't think we stuck together long enough to make the real change that could have happened. Like, I think that once the momentum of everything started dying down, when we started seeing that they was kind of setting us up to go out here and tear up stuff, when you start seeing the bricks getting laid out on the side of the road, people started kind of getting cautious and started thinking like, damn, is we really doing the right thing? And then people started.
You know what's funny about that, bro? The city got the power to push a button and get all that shit fixed with no cost to them. So I don't even be getting the science. I don't get the revolution behind that shit going to turn up some buildings and all that shit, bro. That shit confuses the fuck out of me. To me, I feel like the government or the police, they'll pay some motherfuckers to go out there and be like, you know what, let's help them get this shit out their system. Go out there with them, start some shit, tear some shit up, throw some trash cans or whatever. Because a lot of times, bro, I done been in them funk-ass marches, and this what made me not like them. Nigga, I peep game through muddy water, and I started realizing, nigga, the police out here marching with us, too. You niggas got to be crazy. I started peeping some of these people walking around touching like they white, acting like they cool with us, and where you guys going? And fuck the blue. And man, the motherfucker be the police, too. I'm like, how can we have a power in our march when a march can be so easily infiltrated? I could see if we was all dressed the same or all on the same accord, we knew who was who. All the police got to do is come walk up, take their motherfucking uniform off and come walk up in the middle of that motherfucker with us.
Yeah.
Hear everything that we talking about. That's why I don't like them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I believe that we let too many people get into our movement with, you know what I'm saying, without, you know what I'm saying, them actually having any real weight in what really happens. Because you know what I'm saying, it don't matter for white people, they're good or bad. Like if we get something out of it, we don't. They still gonna go home and live the same life. So I
Facts.
don't really feel like, you know what I'm saying. And I'm not the person that's like white people shouldn't be a part of our shit or nothing like that. I
Oh
just feel
no, I
like white
feel. I
people
feel the
got a
same
different
way. I
fight.
feel you.
I feel like white people got a different fight. Like white people should be fighting inside the institutions that they can get into and fight the people that's making the institution. Like fight your people while we out here trying to get our people right. Cause we
Right, because
still
you can
gotta
help
go.
us on another level. Shit.
Yeah, straight up.
Nah, for shit. So, oh shit, hold on, what's going on?
They
Oh,
was
okay.
they want to battle me to a dance contest. I told them to meet me at the park.
Not meet you at the party.
Nigga tell me what's going on.
I had to run outside, goddamn me, real quick. Whew. Handling some business. Shit, man, holding it down now for shit. So salute to the stick, but man, salute to the whole panel, man. Salute to the goddamn me chat out there, man. Salute to every goddamn body, man. Say, man, we gonna go on to open topic, man. I'm gonna drop that link for y'all, man. Anybody want to tap in and y'all want to tap in, and not in the next 30 minutes, we gonna go on and shut the show down, y'all. For shit, y'all. Pooh Black, man, what's up, baby? Anything on your mind, baby?
Yeah, now I'm trying to get this service right.
Yeah, I see you keep coming in because you were echoing a while ago when you was in. What you say they show? Say, have anybody seen what was the movie? Brewster Place or something like that, where they had the brick wall separating the white neighborhood and the black neighborhood.
No, I haven't seen that. Now that
I
sounds like
think I
a movie.
remember an old movie
What
like that.
with Oprah Winfrey and all them in that movie?
A whole bunch of them women was in there.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of black women in that movie. It was a lot of black movie. That's a good movie. That's the first time that I even thought anything about like cultural difference in neighborhoods and things like that, man. Oh shit. Nah, for
Women of
shit.
Brewster Place.
Is that Women of the Brewster Place? Color
Yeah.
Purple. Say y'all Color Purple. I can watch that every week, man. I don't never get tired of watching Color Purple. But if y'all watch Color Purple with me, I tell you, I'm gonna say every word for word.
Oh man, this nigga crazy.
Yeah, man, I'm word for word in Color Purple. That and Five Heartbeats, like I can't watch the movie without saying word for word. Goddamn, like it just, I can't be quiet in the goddamn movie. It's just when that movie come on, I go to talking shit. Say, man, let me ask you, Kimbo, because you weren't here on Sunday topic, man.
Right.
I want to change the topic a little bit. Either 600 rapper out of Chicago, man, getting gunned down, man. Well, I did a topic Sunday on I think Chicago was getting too much credit, meaning not in a good way, but in a bad way, like they, because I like to believe, like the first time I heard about AKs and shit, bro, it was like from New Orleans, bro. Like listen to BJ Master P now. It was handgun when we coming up. It Uzis and Tet Nines and Matt 90s and shit like that. It wasn't nothing by no AKs and choppers like that was.
A Mac 90 is AK. You tripping?
Yo, but I'm talking about it wasn't like how New Orleans promoted it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It wasn't like
223s and shit.
yeah, 223s and like they kind of run like light to it, man. And that was the first thing. That was my first influence, like for us, like, oh man, I got a 9 gun and shit. Like I learned about 40s and shit through like Louisiana rappers and shit talking about 40. I thought 9mm and 45s was like the only guns in 380s that just really counted, and 38s and 357s and shit. I heard rappers talking about 40s. I need me a 40. I need to look into what a 40 is, man. And then it went from Louisiana to Texas, man. Texas got they shine on for a while. It's like they used us for the drug scene for us to drink. The codeine and everything like that, just the drugs period and the hustle and stuff in the gold and the shining and flossing. And then the stick was passed to Atlanta, man. Atlanta has had the stick for a while. I ain't gonna lie, they don't held it down for a while.
They
Like
got them for the rainbow.
Yeah. They gave you the gangster, then they started changing them for the rainbow. Now when the stick is in Chicago hand, man, they kind of try to move the stick to Alabama, but with I think with the honeycomb braids and they rappers getting locked up, they kind of like stutters they process on what their agenda is. But I think Chirac been holding the stick for maybe the last 2 years now, maybe 3 or 4 years now. Uh, Atlanta held the stick for maybe 5, 6 years, man. So, who the stick passing to next? What I'm trying to get to, man. Like, what do you just think about that as a whole? What I'm saying, like, how do you feel about what I just said? Do you disagree with me? Do you agree with me? What?
That motherfucker done been everywhere. I think the stick just it ain't gonna be no one strong like East or West Coast no more like that. I think that bitch it's gonna marinate shit. The stick gonna be for everybody shit. That motherfucker ain't gonna be able to play that game no more. It's gonna have a bad, cause right now you can have a bad motherfucking rapper come out from anywhere right now. Shit. He ain't gotta be from no big city or none of that shit. All he needs is a good following on the internet.
Facts. And that's just how I feel. Somebody said Jacksonville. See, I don't know where the next rapper is. Like, whoever gonna be the next rapper, man.
What kind of grills came from Houston, fool?
He talking about
barbecue grills?
No, the mouthpieces.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Well, they did polarize it, Kimbo. We gotta give them that, man. They did polarize like grills in their mouth and shit. Like they did polarize.
Man, you know, people in like aunties and grandmama and them got motherfuckers in our family been having that shit for years.
Yeah, we got perm, but
are you saying they made it popular like on the big scene?
Yeah, the one
and them big old ass pants and them big old ass shirts.
Because when I was a kid, I couldn't wait till I get older to get goals. Cause my granddaddy had them. Shit, both my granddaddy had goals. Right. So yeah, I was like, shit, hell, I'm gonna make sure I have me some goals in my mouth. Shit.
Oh no, she fixed. She say Texas did the grill. She told me I fixed it. Rose crazy. Rose crazy.
They did though, bro. Shit, and they pumped a lot of things, piece of chains, but most important, the best part was they pumped. They got out of Texas was the goddamn me drink in my cup. I got that drink in my cup, double cup.
That's just wake ass niggas like Lil Wayne. Now that's the industry. Josh dry snitching. I really wish a lot of them rappers would stay out of Texas and picking up game and then taking it to the industry, because a lot of this shit is street shit. The double cup and shit wasn't meant for the motherfucking industry. But when you find weak ass niggas get a hold to some real game, you see what they do with it. That nigga get it outlawed. Nigga, hey man, that's dry snitching. Nigga Lil Wayne got the whole activist company shit down, man. But people don't look at it like that. I'm upset with Dwayne Carter.
Well, you know what? I ain't never thought about it. They did do that, man. That double cup.
And he fucked the whole game up.
They fucked the whole game up. Man, y'all don't know how good that drink used to be, boy. That thick purple drink, boy. Y'all know how good that shit used to be. Oh my God. Just watching it go down in your soda all thick. Do you see this new drink? You just shake it one time and your whole drink purple. That old drink, you have to you have to shake that bitch up, man. You have to get it loose in that hole. This new drink, you just do 2 shakes and then your drink purple, man.
Motherfucking me. This nigga I don't even know what kind of mess these niggas drinking. That shit, they ain't for no colds and nothing. They drinking some shit for constipation.
Robert Tussin. I got that yellow Tussin. It got promethazine in it.
I bet it do, nigga. I told nigga had that Activisa. I'm like, hey man, why Activist got an A on it, man? What the fuck?
Man, say
made in Mexico. Nope, I take some dope from Mexico.
I ain't gonna lie, Kim, but when I was on the block, goddamn me, I was buying a pint a day, goddamn me, shit. I'll call him Buddy Rowe, goddamn me. I'll give me a pint a day. That
real shit though, that real shit. Green shit though, man. What was the happy? If the shit don't make some people do shit just to be doing something. That green drink and all that other fake ass shit they got now, no disrespect to nobody. It's good, and I know it doing right. That's people who missed that purple. They had to replace it with something. You know what I'm saying? So me, Nigga, it was that purple or nothing for me. Nigga, I went cold turkey shit.
Nah, for shit.
I just gave up. I fuck with that green. That shit fuck my mother. That shit ain't for my stomach, man. I ain't finna make myself drink, not gonna fuck me up.
But I ain't gonna lie though, that hot tip, man, that green, man. I drinking shit out of that, man. They had me right, goddamn. I poured in my 2-liter big red, goddamn.
Go by 3-4 days in a row, then tell me what happened to your stomach.
You know what, man? I don't know. I was like a zombie. That's why I was drinking every day, goddamn. Nigga, we running through a pint a day.
That shit about now. Some people
that shit turn half of these niggas to diabetics for real though.
No, for real. That green is not the lick, man. You know, for far as if you're a motherfucking, it fuck you up. But some people, you know, everybody different. Some people, that's they motherfucking mix though. Like how I liked it, the purple. That green probably do them like the purple do me shit, but that shit fucked me up.
Man, yeah, that was them good old days, nigga. Get you a deuce for about $15, $20 in that little jar, goddamn me, and it's on, goddamn me, shit.
I remember them nigga that purple with what $100 line for it left around this bitch.
Yeah, hell no. Well, more than that, Kimbo, you gave it some credit. It was like $200 a line.
Got 200, okay.
Yeah, with $200 a line, and
I stopped paying attention at 100.
Nah, shit, nigga. When nigga told me they were selling a line for 100.
I'm gonna tell you, nigga, what's something about that drink, though.
I ain't paying 40 for a line, nigga.
You know how some people got addicted personality, bro, and some shit. That drink used to have me saying sometimes, say, bro, you ain't supposed to like nothing this motherfucking much, nigga. I'll be in the room by my motherfucking self, nigga. No TV on or nothing. Just hitting the cup, smiling like a motherfucker, nigga. I'm happy like I done won the lottery or something.
Looking at that soda,
like, man, what the fuck is in this shit, nigga? I'm just happy. I don't want no company. I don't even care. I'm talking about I'm finna write some music. I'm finna write a song. I'm finna write a goddamn book. I'm finna do all this shit in my mind, but it never come into fruition. Shit. Now, the drinks, that shit have some people right. Some people it fuck them up, have them acting stupid, dumb, slow. And they gotta know they gotta know your levels. Like even with them Xanax and shit, all that type of shit motherfuckers be doing. Motherfuckers be abusing drugs. It's okay to use drugs, just don't abuse the motherfucker.
No, for shit. So, hey, bro, I used to get excited by just looking at the bubbles in the cup. You know that dark purple it have. I'm like, shit, nigga. I be drinking and looking at the bubble. I'm like, boy, this shit.
Bro, just that right, smell.
Bro, the smell, everything.
I just like open it. I just like crack that bitch open and smell it the first time I just ain't been open in a while. Oh man, nigga, I'm talking about smell like love, man.
Boy, y'all don't know, man. I miss that drink, man. I ain't gonna even lie, bro.
Fuck that drink. Hold on, wait. Fuck that drink. I just thought about it, nigga. I used to be on top of my game. Motherfucker ain't never called me and went through my phone until I got on that drink. Fuck that drink. That drink got me caught.
That drink was a must, though, bro. That purple, boy.
Nah, I ain't putting no candy in my drink, man. I'm an OG, man, for real.
Bro. And you ain't have to put no candy in there. All you needed was your Sprite, goddamn me. And it was going down, goddamn. A Sprite, big red.
That big blue with my shit.
Nigga, I poured up that big red. That
we come on, gang member ass. Nigga, nobody want to hear this gang shit, my nigga. I always throw a gang banging on
bro, big red is the best thing to pour up in,
big
bro.
Blue, my nigga.
Nah, I'm being big red. I don't know. I ain't never drunk big.
See what I'm talking about?
Blue.
I understand that your affiliation ain't let you drink no blue sodas, but I drink red soda.
I can't have my tongue out blue and shit, fam.
Oh, nigga, it's 2021, nigga. I don't nobody care no more. That nigga say I got my tongue blue.
No, it's just me.
You used to put them now ladies in your motherfucking pickles and shit, nigga, when you were little.
Yeah, them red ones, some cherries. My favorite one, cherries. No, my favorite. Now I put seasoning salt on my pickles though. When I was
little, they talking about root beer, nigga. He tripping. Some people drink root beer with Sir Mike Tyson with your little voice ass. Can you even say root beer, nigga?
Nah, I was drinking A&W root beer with my drink.
I seen they drink with water and everything.
But nah, I ain't never did no water, fam. Bro, you know niggas who drinking it with water?
Yeah, nigga put drinking it with water with orange juice, all kind of shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Do it still taste sweet?
I'm guessing. I ain't finna play with my. I ain't finna do myself like that. I don't know what the science is behind this shit.
The water.
I seen
What?
niggas just pour it on water shit. And I seen niggas pour straight syrup on ice. Big Mo type shit. That what Big Mo used to do.
Yeah, I don't seen that. I was scared of them type niggas.
Bro, I'm
I'm
scared of
like,
that
damn.
type of shit.
I'm like, damn, that nigga just sipping the real
Nigga just
medicine,
trying to
man.
die. He
Yeah,
drinking straight death.
bro, I seen nigga pour half a paint in a cup and then goddamn he put soda on top of it. I was like, bro, like what was the purpose of that, bro? Like nigga, like
He want to
I could
die.
pour. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I drink different though, bro. Nigga be mad at me. I pour ice in a 2 liter, man, and be fucked up. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. My ace, I get an ace and pour it in the 2 liter.
I like to enjoy myself. I ain't trying to kill myself. I ain't trying to go to sleep. I ain't trying to wreck out.
Exactly.
I just want to give me a little taste, a little feeling. I ain't trying to be out of there. I tell you, some motherfucker abuse drugs, bro. And for Dallas and Houston go as for being around Houston, motherfucker, my niggas in Houston and bitches abuse drugs.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 5 and 6 bars at a time, 5 and
Yeah.
6 perks, drink,
Nah, for real.
Vicodins, all kind of bullshit. Like, man, these motherfuckers go hard.
Hell, my homeboy go hard. I'm telling you, that nigga be on crush some of 5 Xanax and put it in a damn soda. I was like, damn, bro, like, man, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah,
You
them,
need to be
them
I be
pills
saying to
gonna be the
myself,
death of
like,
a
what
lot of
kind of
niggas.
pain you got, nigga? What you dealing with, nigga? What you did? What make like why you need to be that motherfucking numb? What you trying to escape from?
no good, man. Well, hell, them niggas just be that. It's just cool, bro. Like I don't know. I still don't know what a perp look like, bro. Like if a nigga was to
Me
walk
neither.
up to me, I don't know what a perp look at, man. I'm gonna have to go look up and see what a perp look like, man. I don't know what the fuck a perp look like.
A perk. Oh, that little circle.
I ain't never heard of Percocet to the future, man.
Yeah,
Man,
future.
all that shit, bro, is motherfucking for people with cancer and all them terminal, real sicknesses. So if ain't nothing wrong with you and you taking this shit, bro, no, well, there gotta be some fucked up side effect. You didn't need it. Like you just taking some shit so you can feel like somebody else. I understand getting high, smoking a little weed, but I think the higher you go, the more stronger the drugs you use is the bigger your motherfucking problems you got. You need a little more coping, we call it coping skills, coping mechanism than other people. So I'd be like, damn, you got to do all that shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? Or I watch this trick. You might think I'm lying. Sometimes some people, how they get high, bro. I be wondering, do they like the what you call it? Like almost die, like they like to almost overdose. You know what I'm saying? Like they be chasing that high to almost overdose. Like we call it like some fear factor type shit. Like they be chasing some kind of adrenaline rush. Like they almost died. Like bitch, I was so high, I almost died last night. And they be happy. For real.
Hey, you never know though with these people, because some people be wanting that type of feeling, like that out of body experience type of shit. I ain't with that.
No, shit, so like Nick. I think niggas that do. I think niggas do drugs like a fashion now. I don't think niggas need the drugs, nigga. They just hell. If a motherfucker rapping about it, that's who introduced it. Like
I
Future
think, bro,
introduced
these
the
niggas want
drugs.
to feel like somebody else trigger. Being normal, trust me, like, you know how you wake up sometime, like, damn, I ain't got no backache, no headache, no, like, damn, I feel good today. There's like, this be one of them, this we're gonna be a good day. You wake up positive. To some people, something wrong, trigger.
Yeah.
They want to feel like something else because they ain't happy with themselves. They like, you know what, nigga, I want to feel like I'm you know, like I can't remember. I want to start forgetting shit. Like they want to be in that comatose state. They don't want to deal with their life. They got me fucked up. I need to deal with mine, running my shit head on.
Yeah, which they gonna handle that shit because once you go to doing them drugs and substituting them for your pain, nigga, shit, it becomes to another habit.
Man, some people can't have addictive behavior. They keep going, get worse and worse. Some people stop at weed shit. But I done seen a lot of people graduate to that glass motherfucking me, glass motherfucking me, Jesus.
Bro,
Glass.
I ain't never understood that, bro. Just honestly, bro.
Curiosity, bro. Some people be curious, and some people like they don't value themselves, bro. Like they see how like you watch, they see how people who be on that shit living. They see they be at home just doing bad, all that shit. And they be accepting that shit like, damn, I'd rather escape reality and live like that. Fuck these responsibilities, these bills, these kids, or whatever it may be. They want to, like some people be like saying, man, sometimes I just be want to say, fuck it. That be the people that went ahead and said, fuck it. Shit.
I don't know. Like the only drug I could see people had done because they didn't know what was going on with it probably was maybe cocaine and crack. But after that, man, like if you seen how that devastated us, you would think that everything else that come on after that, yeah, I'm gonna be cautious with this shit. But hell,
Shit.
jump right in.
This, though. I can say this. We can say if you still be around the hood, you realize it ain't a whole lot of new motherfucking crackheads like it used to be. That shit ain't as popular as it used to be.
Yeah, I mean it's the new crackheads now.
Smoking kush now. And
yeah,
shit.
I just would say crackhead smoking kush, nigga. Shit. Crackhead
smoking kush
and popping pills.
And popping pills.
And that's why I'm saying the new crackheads that be pill heads now, cause
they smoke that ice. They fucking with that cream.
Oh, that cream, yeah, that cream. I hate that for people.
I didn't realize so many black people was fucking with the shit, but more and more often I find more black people doing it, especially black chicks. They fuck me up.
No, for shit, so. But say y'all, let's wrap this show up. Y'all boy don't got too high over here, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't got too high, nigga. I'm drinking daiquiri and shit. I don't got too fucked up over here, nigga. I'm yelling up, my eyes watering up and shit.
Yeah, man, go on give you. I ain't got no last speech, really. Go on hit your cultivate the mind on them, boys.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. I want to first of all salute to the goddamn me Maz, man, for keeping the chat in control, man. I want to salute to my damn gang and the family out there, man, for keeping shit positive out there, man. I want to salute to the panel, Kimbo, Greedy, man. I want to salute to Pooh Black. I want to salute to my relative, Jalen, man. I want to send prayers to King God, man, that he enjoy his trip and make it back home safely with his family, man. Think and cultivate the mind, opening new roads to highways across the world. Without thought, you can't become anyone or accomplish anything in life. Never make an excuse. Excuses are tools used by a company, and I do mean a company. Individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing, man. Keep a clear mind. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention to everything and everybody, including us. Know the limitations to your body on the potential grasp of people and things before you start dreaming after one day. Your mind will come a self-cynical thought of many negative things and many negative motherfucking thoughts, man. And my Mo 3 voice to the haters who ain't rocking with me, man. Fuck social media. I don't need no feedback. I don't need no help. I already know where I'm going to be at. Y'all know what it is, nigga. And I'm out gang, man. Me will hurry up, because my son and my nephew going to murder something. Gang.
Say, man, I don't give a fuck about the feds, DEA, ATF, task force.
And y'all, Duke ain't working nothing over here, man. I asked Duke to come up here because I needed to get an understanding of him, man. So whatever he talking about, he free to talk about over here, man. Let y'all get this stuff out here, because I don't want to have to start blocking people from the same.
You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black. You follow Pooh Black.
No, this shit show me. The truth be told, allegedly, I make sure y'all subscribe to him, man. Man, thinking cultivate the mind, opening new roads to highways across the world. So without thought, man, you can't do nothing, man. You entitled to your own opinion over here, man. You can agree to disagree and disagree to disagree.
You follow Pooh Black.
Oh, for shit, so. AKA all the way, mate. Y'all know what I call it. Y'all know what it is. AKA all the way, mate. With me. Who is all the way, mate?
Show, grab some popcorn. You know what I'm saying?
No, for shit, so, man.
You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though, man.
Enjoy life.
Fuck it, man.